Hello and welcome to Resident Evil 2, the 2019 remake, part 2. Sorry for the very long intro, I don't normally let it go that long, but that song was called Hot Dogs or Legs, and I had to see where it went. It went confusingly. But how is everybody going? Hello, Barry and Corvus. I heard you before stream doing some noises, and Faceless, and Blue's Wolf. Sorry, there's an S there. How are you? A big fan of Resident Evil? I hope so. And Sleepy and Robert as well. How are you all? Am I echoing? Tell us this is going to lie about the not being a scare. Well, oh, Kai Guy as well. Hello, Kai Guy. How are you going? Daylight Savings, I believe, has returned me to a better time zone for you. I like how I waved there. Hello, Kai Guy. Yeah, am I echoing? What's happening? I'm thinking of selling a signed water bottle. What's the water bottle of and signed by who? No echo on my side. Oh, it's just you, I guess, Robert. You're very lucky. You can get my stream from a cave, apparently. Usually in Resident Evil games, there's a voice that says Resident Evil on the start menu, but Tellus doesn't show us the start menu. I feel like I'm being cruelly deprived of Resident Evil. You're right, Sleepy. It's actually my favorite part. Before, when I was coming up the stairs, I was just like, Resident Evil, just doing the narrator voice, because it's fun to walk around the house and do it. I'm glad that, like, my pets can't understand me, because they would be very like, why does she just keep saying name titles? Are you a 9-banded armadillo? I don't believe Barry is, but it wouldn't surprise me. Inside the heart of a robot is actually a 9-banded armadillo. Oh yeah, 2 windows open. I've done that before, but it's like double the person. Just for me, it'd be $50. It's a Powerade bottle signed by you, Faceless, and I could buy that for $50 plus shipping, I assume, right? How amazing. Alrighty, so, is it the hot dog song again? You can't do that, Pretzel. You can't give it. It is Hot Dogs or Legs again. Go away. I've already listened to you. This one's called Furious Void A. I like how I'm showing you random music instead of the game. Alright, so today I learned. Right here. So we'll stop Furious Void and we'll get into the game. Do you know, I can't see the word Furious anymore without thinking of Cards Against Humanity. And if you've played Cards Against Humanity, you know the card that I'm thinking of. So we're not going to say the thing because the Twitch won't let you say it. So no one type in the card title. You can type what the card was about, but Twitch won't actually let you do it. Have I turned the volume down too much in this now? I have footsteps, everyone. Should I have music? I feel like I've played with this audio so much. Sound effects. Volume of music. No, not that loud. That loud. There, okay. Also, I think Barry might be a koala. Oh god. So he has chlamydia. Yes, if he's a koala, then he definitely has to have chlamydia. I'm sorry, Barry. I don't know how a robot koala masquerading as a 9-armed armadillo, sorry, you know what I mean, dressed as a robot wizard has gotten chlamydia, but there it is. Alright, so it's 10:30 p.m, so I will fall asleep on you all. Well, thank you for joining me though, Kite Guy. I do appreciate that. I learned, you're in time to see the lesson I learned when I loaded into the stream today. My knife can attack. So I think it was you, Sleepy, who was like, do you have a melee? And I was like, no, I don't. But no, that was a lie. I do. I just didn't know what it was. So I can make Claire walk around like this with my knife. Because we were all like, stab the C4, Talos. I could have done it all along. You know I have to try. It's... Oh, I was like, it won't let me get my knife out. The game knew what was up. I came near him and the game knows what's up. It won't let me shoot him. The game is aware of my murderous intent. Thanks, game. Appreciate being denied my kills. So, if we go to the map, I, for one, think Barry is the picture of health. Any mention disease is purely metaphorical. Barry just pretends to have disease so he can relate to people because he's such a robot. That's why it's called Barry the Leper, because Barry was like, what's something that all people suffer from? disease. And then he was like, leprosy sounds fun and cute. I'll have that. And then all the humans will believe that I, Barry, am also human. And hello, Ozzy. How are you going? I thought you were in a different time zone, but it's spooky October, so everything's spooky. Well, I don't know why you would write that face. This is very mean. There's a veteran resident 4, and you should know all the... I know! I don't know why! I don't know why! It never occurred to me. Revelations does the same thing on PC, where the spacebar's a thing, but apparently in this, I was like, nah, I'm gonna be a tool. So, I actually brought up my map for a reason. It looks like the safety deposit room we haven't finished looking... Oh, hang on. That's why. We need codes. So, does anyone remember where Leon is? Because we need to go find Leon. I just realized I'm definitely walking towards the wrong room. There's the records room. Can we... Oh, that's red. So I don't think I've actually been there. And I have blue key, don't I? I have blue key on me. So we can't get in there because that's green key. So where do we want to go? Leon is likely dead. Look, I wouldn't blame Leon for dying given the amount of time it's taken Claire to get there. The Ezio. What is the Ezio trilogy? Okay. So this is the wrong way then. Can I talk to him again and have him remind me where he wants me to go for Leon? I should have watched like the end of my last stream just so I could recall what direction he said to go. Because we got here and I kind of wasn't listening to him because I was like, oh, NPC, can you talk to me? No? All right. Because we need to find the other ones here and we need to find Leon who's hiding somewhere. That is a lot of blood. It is, Corvus. It is a lot of blood. So, I guess what we could do... I think he said courtyard. Oh, okay. There is a lot here we have not explored. I'm pretty sure that he said courtyard. Barry, if you could just figure out what the goal was that the dying NPC told us on the last mission. I forgot to open my... Okay, so... The red must mean that we've not finished exploring this section though, so we can always explore up here. Barry, could you? Barry, would you kindly? The truth that Barry's actually been trained. Barry, would you kindly? This is the waiting room. So, an appropriate place for us to wait for Barry to remind us what the point is. Hey look, the dying man! He was officer of the month. Now he's lunch of the month. Lost child, well, you're dead. Oh no, is the lost child going to turn up? Is that foreshadowing or is that just a random girl who's been kidnapped? Because I'd prefer if the child doesn't show up. Can I have this? Thank you. I would like plant. Would you kindly? Let's see what I can do. Can we get a fizzy drink? Everyone gets a free fizzy drink. Ah, safe. Yeah, we should probably find the clue to that instead of trying to brute force it. It's so weird doing all my streams in the dark. Guide pamphlet. Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know, while we are at the home of pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Oh, that's why it's weird. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone era. Orphanage. Just a few blocks... Sorry, this is a guide pamphlet you're giving out to people who come to your city, and one of your selling points is orphanage. Do you have a lot of pregnant women coming to, like, Raccoon City? Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation with the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. Oh, that's great, isn't it? Because the orphans can also be inside the building like our animals at the zoo, and you can get people from all around the world being like, oh look, there's little Timmy on the crutches. Isn't that neat? You have a gun, just shoot the lock. Just shoot the lock. I watch House's stream in the pitch dark room. I also always play games in a pitch dark room. That's fair. See, dark rooms make scary games scarier, so they're the best to play it in. The best way to sleep through it is be in the dark room. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, that's it. There's 2 things to see in Raccoon City. A police station and an orphanage. Are these 2 things related?
He turns a museum into a
Sorry, Claire, I cut you off to open.
station.
Oh, don't worry, she finished. Neat. Ooh, little thingies. They're mine now. I've got to be careful in this because if I die, I'm not just going to randomly respawn, but my brain's already turning off that safety information. What's this? Oh, you, dude, Mr. Bookman, come here. Here, I have this for you. I have this. Combine that onto your face. Can I not? Okay, hang on. What? Oh, your arm's broken. Okay, can I have this then? I'll combine that left arm with book. I was just trying to give this, like, shove a book into his stump. Like, you don't need your arm, right? Look, that was handy. Wow. Sometimes randomly walking around, just prattling on, is useful. Please don't explode on me. Oh, what's that? Why do I want this? I mean, can I hit the zombies with it? Cool. I have a piece of the puzzle for whenever we come up to whatever the heck I just found. Raccoon City is a very boring city. Maybe what it is the reason the police station and the orphanage are there is they have like orphan fights, and that's why they need so many police to break them up. Like they've got an underground like orphan racket going where they all fight each other. Like, you know how they have underground like dog fights and stuff, but you use orphans instead. And you could have orphans, you could be like, this is my genetically enhanced orphan, which is like kind of a weird thing to have. You know, because it implies like you genetically, like, I guess you could do that, couldn't you? You could like find some pregnant people and genetically like modify their baby, and then when they give birth to the baby, kill them and all their loved ones, so the baby's now an orphan, and then wait for that orphan to turn up at the orphanage, then get the orphan, then turn up to the underground orphan racketeering fights and be like, this is my genetically enhanced orphan baby. But like that feels like a really long way to go about it. Probably easier just to like have used a different example than genetically engineered orphan, now that I'm thinking about it. Reminder to inspect items and oh yes, thank you, Barry. Inspecting, yes. Where is the hinge in his hand? Isn't that literally Wesker's back? Is Wesker a genetically engineered orphan? The winner gets parents. Exactly. So that's the winner of the underground orphateering. You get adopted by like the runner of the fight. So wouldn't that like weapons locker keycard? Oh, I needed that. Thank you. So I guess that would be pretty good. Like if you were running a security company or something and you wanted like to be a family business, you could pit orphans against each other till you got like the toughest orphan. Art article, the Redstone. I probably shouldn't be allowed to be in charge of societies, should I? The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry. Oh. The diamond that led a queen to the guillotine. There is no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. Well, the one that got the Nile milked dry. Oh, I see. Oops, hang on. The mysteries of Redstone is simply the latest sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that it once adorned a noblewoman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. But dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for delivery lies in beauty's shadow. We already have the jewel. The jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots more terrible than Caligula, and we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. I feel like writing seriously just makes everything seem jokey. And hello, Shadow, how are you going? I hope you're going well. I need to inspect before we forget. That was a funny one. Oh no, I don't want to combine. I want to examine you. A short staff with a jewel in it. Look. Oh. Can I have the stick? Like, the stick feels like it would be a good thing to keep, right? Because then I could whack zombies with it. A noblewoman's jeweled box. You're just Shadow. You're just going just. It's the weekend though, right? Like at least you don't have to work. You can play games with your good internet connection and all the fun things. Like that is that, right? It got a scare. It did get a scare last time. Actually, that was terrifying last time. Who was it? Because I remember it was just so stupidly perfectly timed that I was like, I wonder if they have an orphan enhancing drugs. I mean, wouldn't like Bane is proof that orphan enhancing drugs work, right? Like that's Bane's whole backstory. Like, here we go, empowering the orphans. I like this idea that Raccoon City is literally just a fancy looking key, like a square. Oh, I'm looking at the sorry. I was like looking at the box in front of us and I read like the item that my mouse is hovering over. I'm gonna move my camera actually because I think that this works better if I'm on the left-hand side because all the descriptions and stuff is on the right. So I moved myself over. But I was looking at this crank box and I was like, I don't think it's a fancy key. I think it's a crank. We learnt about cranks in Resident Evil 1. I remember cranks. I'm far too proud of my memory of cranks. My phone has been freaking out. Your phone has been I'm just going to get into getting ready to vote. In Australia, we're having a referendum, so we have to all go vote because Australia is like, no, why? Hang on. That's exactly what Australia is like when it comes to voting because they're like, everyone won't vote if we give them the chance not to because human beings are lazy. So instead, Australia goes, everyone has to go vote or you get in trouble. So we have to go do that. But it was a really quick vote because it was just a yes or no question, basically. So that was like super easy to do. A helicopter just crashed into us. Let's go inside. That's neat. I will say, I'm getting a bit freaked out by the lack of noise in this. Who just played dog? Who just played dog? Because that got me. No, you didn't, Faceless. That got me. I was coming up here and I was in my head like, at least, like, hey, it's a helicopter. At least I'm not dealing with any dogs because the helicopter just reminded me of the one that went down in the first Resident Evil and then the dogs appeared and attacked us all and, like, our pilot friend ran off. So I was like, thank God there's no dogs attached to this because it freshly fell out of the sky. And then you played the dang dog barking noise. Like, it took me a moment to be like, no, that's not a scary dog bark. He can't be in the game.
Hey!
That's Electro's idea? Of course it is. It's devious man.
Leon!
Hey, it's Leon!
I'll be right there!
Leon's really unfazed by standing. Like, one, a helicopter just crashed. Two, he's covered in rain. And Leon's just kind of chilling.
Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
You all right?
This is the first time
Please
you've met
drop
through a
it.
chain link fence.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She's really happy
Take
to
it
see
you don't have
Leon.
the key.
No, I don't. It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
Is Claire into Leon? Because, like, Claire
Night,
sort of
huh?
seems to be into Leon.
Find your brother?
I did, actually. He's...
No, you didn't. He's on vacation.
Just when you think it can't get any worse.
What were you expecting,
Leon?
Claire?
You should get going.
Climb the fence. Do
Don't worry
something.
about me. Just get yourself to safety.
No, Leon, seriously, they're getting through the fence. Please just go.
We're gonna make it. Both of us.
Oh, God, it would be amazing if Leon got it right then. Like, we know he doesn't because he comes back. But that would be absolutely amazing. And hello, Dale. How are you
Marvin,
going? I hope you're going
this is
well.
bad. I've got zombies everywhere. Marvin?
Leon
there?
seems... Leon seems evil.
God, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, he's turned, dear. He's clearly turned. There's no way he hasn't turned. Oh, so 60 is the man. The democracy sausages have run out. Oh, did you have a general election as well, Faceless? Was that a long wait to get that done? Yeah, cutscene loses those, unfortunately. Though that one, I heard that, I was like, that would be very effective in the right circumstances there, Dale. I hope you're going well. I think my court origin votes earlier than either works or goes to Sydney or something. What was the question? About you had an election. Because you've written... Well, I can't see what your original comment was, but Barry said to you, what was the vote for NZ? And you've replied with general election. And then my question was, were the lines long for it? Oh no, I wanted those. Give me them. I need bullets. Claire need bullets. Can I... Bolt cutters! I needed you for something as well. I'm finding everything. What do you mean my inventory is full? Okay. That's annoying.
You bastard.
Is my inventory... No, I still have so many. Can I combine these two then? No. Combine with that. There you go. I don't want to have to come back for this. There you go. I have 2 spaces. Claire, why are you being lazy? Like, they're right here. You turned up as the polls opened. Oh, fair enough. And you're okay. That is good to hear, Dale. It's good to hear that you're okay. I'm in a... Oh, zombie! Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, God. Remember when I had, like, actual accuracy last?
Oh, no.
It's such a youthful-looking zombie. Yeah, I know, Claire. I agree. That one just didn't want to go. I should lock this door. And by that, I mean put some planks on it. I don't like how open that particular one is. Oh, handcuffs! That's unfortunate for whoever was trapped. Oh! Jesus Christ! Bad! Bad! Bad zombie! No! No, Claire! It's only got one arm! He can't hold you well! Oh my god, die! You prick! No! Claire! We just combined the healing thingy! He's got one arm! This is so unfair. Can I have this back? Thank you. My knife's almost dead because he jump scared us. Yes, you can't just get headshots in this one, Corvus. They actually seem to tank headshots quite well. Oh, I remember this room. Do you guys remember this room now? This is where he was in the darkness and then he died. She uses her fists, Sleepy. They're very calloused fists. Touching Claire's hands is like touching rough cement. They're just very, What a wasteful room! Claire's injured. I've lost more bullets than I wanted. Oh no, actually, annoyingly, I still have just 2 left. I feel like we wasted planks in here. Because I didn't immediately recognize where we were. But that's fine, we have bolt cutters. Is there anything else map-wise here to discover? Oh, hang on. Fire escape, you say? Is that the... Let's turn around. Let's just have a little bit of an investigate down here. No, are you back up? How? How is this man back up? He has eaten so many bullets and is stabbed with a knife. Now everyone's getting back up. This is very upsetting. There's the bolt cutter thing too. Oh my god. This is very upsetting for Claire. And you're back. Go away, you twats. Yes, use this. I wanted to go into here. I'm very annoyed right now at those 2 zombies for daring to get back up. Oh, hello? Jesus, no! Stop it! That shouldn't work! Yippee dog noises shouldn't scare me. Bad. There you go. You managed to get one as well. You got one as well with the yippee dog sound. Is this all Electro is doing? Because I almost feel like, Barry, you need to give Electro a free point for suggesting what seems to be 2 different dog yippee sounds. Ugh. Do the game jump scares count? The game, yes, the game jump scares do count. So technically the games could the games could win. Oh my god. Can you not? My knife! No! Emergency knife. It's probably dead now. It's not even a cool looking zombie who's eating my emergency knife. Can I have it back? No. Damn it! You just know that that toss is going to get up, don't you? Like that guy over there. He's going to get up. It's going to be very annoying. Is this... It's gunpowder. I don't want gunpowder. You know what I want? I want knives. What else is in this room? Oh. Oh no, Claire. Why would you do... Claire. Claire. Oh, I possibly just actually... Yes! No, I need that! I need an electrical part for a section here. What a wonderful room. Don't get up. No! Urgh. No, bad! Claire, just, I wanted to come here to use this. The game's really getting me worked up right now. A trick challenge to pausing in Cthulhu. Oh, my poor little Cthulhu. Moments like these make you wish for Isaac Clarke's stomp from Dead Space. Oh, I agree with you. If I could stomp things right now, Sleepy, I would be so happy. Or just, like, stab things a bit more aggressively on the ground. I think that'd be great. What did you redeem, Shadow? I'm scared now. I now have a 33% success rate on scares this season. I believe Ronan has a 100% success rate, actually, this season. There we go. More bullets to Talos. Oh, a healthy plant. Yes, nom nom the plants. Oh, actually, can you nom nom the plants now? Yeah, do that now. Nom nom the plants now, Claire. Oh, what's this? It's a grenade! Equip onto the inventory screen to use. Guaranteed to daze and stun enemies within its radius effect. Space throw. Can be used to counterattack when you are caught by an enemy, but its effectiveness is greatly reduced. Oh, okay, so how do I... Oh, it's just automatically equipped. Good, 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 good. So we have a grenade. So if we get attacked, we can just launch a grenade into something's face right now. Apparently there is more to investigate here. I'm very worried for Claire because... Oh, what's this? What are you? It's a round handle! No! Stop, game! I've got too many things. Screw you guys. Well, can I just drop or do I have to destroy? Hang on. Discard. Yeah, I don't care about it. Give me handle. Why have pockets? High-grade gunpowder. Well, that's going to have to stay there now. It's my sheer laziness that is making me throw things away because I won't come back. It was a heartbeat sound. Weird place for a round... I don't know if that's the round crank. Like, I'm assuming it must be the crank, but no, the crank had like a lever. It was like a proper crank. So I don't know if it's for that or for something else, Corvus. Like, at first I was like, oh, it's crank. But then I was like looking at it. I was like, is it crank? Or is it just what we think is crank? You! Come here! Use this. Look, and now the power is... We've opened a door so zombies can get through here easier. So that's actually probably a terrible thing we just did. But that's perfectly fine. Where was the crank? Because we can... I think it's the sheer sound. It's the sheer goddamn sound for that one. Just write it... God damn it! No! Bad! Stop dog scaring me. Do you know what? I think, like what you're talking about with, if only we had an old man, Cthulhu one, Corvus with the dog. I think it's because I naturally am because I own a dog, if I hear barking, my brain goes, oh no, your tiny little dog is in danger. Because Cthulhu is a very small little lad, and he's basically snack-sized to most things. So... if my dog starts barking, I usually go, well, what, is a cat trying to eat him or something? Because I wouldn't put a cat past a cat eating him. I really wouldn't. Why must inventory be small? The thing is, I don't want to, put any of my inventory down because I don't know whether I'm going to need it or not. So, we just saw the crank thing. It was somewhere through there. We're going to go back and probably be attacked by zombies. What breed of dog is Cthulhu? Cthulhu he is a terrier mixed thing. So,
excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
He is like a terrier mixed. Sorry, I just got a message that I had to answer. All right, so I'm trying to think.
You
Like,
must
what is
really
his?
like me.
What is his breed? It's like
Wanted to pop in for a couple minutes before bed. If my subscription was a baby, it would probably be way very overdue.
And Lunch Snake, thank you so much for the resub as well for 27 months. That is correct, that you would be a very overdue baby indeed. The pregnant person
What an
possibly would have
interesting
exploded
hypothesis.
from that. But thank you so much, and I do appreciate you popping in. That is
Dale
absolutely
Wayward has
awesome.
requested Talos does story time. Dog, cat, the Empire State Building in a zombie apocalypse love story.
But also, obviously, enjoy the no ads, the sub chat, and the emotes and all the sounds and things that go with it. But thank you, Lunch Snake. And Dale, you want a story? A dog, cat, the Empire State Building in a zombie apocalypse love story. So, dog, cat, the Empire State Building. All right, what do I know about the Empire State Building? Let me see. So, what we're going to do is, before I do that, I'm going to try and find the crank thing, just so we can confirm whether or not I want to carry this crank thingy around with me, or whether I could just get rid of it real quick. Any of you wankers get up. I'm going to be very upset. I'm just saying it right now. Zombies, do you understand me? I'm going to be very upset if you get up and do anything near me. It was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Like, we just were there. I swear to God, we were just there, and I was like, oh, look at this thing. Not in there. It's definitely not in that room. God damn my memory. Did we go into... Yeah, we did. And there was nothing in there, so that's okay. Was it outside? I think it may have been outside. The Walking Dead Marlin Otis. Terrier mix. Sounds like it could be a big dog or a small dog. So sorry. Sorry, Sleepy. I was getting distracted by something at the time I was trying to answer you. I think he has like a silky Australian Terrier in him, but he doesn't have the long hair. He's like, I would say, like, he's about like this big. And he weighs like all of like 10 kilos, I think, max. He is very small dog. Very small dog. Like, you could crush him if you... Like, you can easily hold him with one hand. Like, he's bigger than a Chihuahua. But he's like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got pictures in the Discord of him up somewhere. Oh, yes, I do. I have one in the Discord. He was being a wanker. So I took a photo of him. Where is this godforsaken crank? Yes, terrier mixes typically are quite small. Terriers are not... Because they're kind of more, you know, rat chasers, cat chasers, like, not cat, you know, rat chasers, things like that. Or, like, sometimes alarm system dogs. Cthulhu's definitely an alarm system dog. He does not have a killer instinct in him. He would rather bark and let me know that something's there than actually go after it. He used to have a sibling, well, they weren't actually related, I just called them siblings, who was the killer. And he would bark and she would go murder whatever he barked out. They were a really dangerous team. It was great. Alright, where is... Okay, does anyone remember how we found that crank area? Because I think it's gone. How annoying. Do you know what? Maybe my map has the way, because I'd like to do Dale's story. But I do like that you've chosen a romance there, Dale, because we were talking on the last one how I keep accidentally doing love stories and everything. Like, tell us a story, tell us. All right, well, here's the romance. So, there's East Office. These are the two sections, the fire escape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around. And we're going to head that way. Okay. Australian Chihuahua, got it. Definitely bigger than a Chihuahua. Definitely bigger than a Chihuahua. Because technically, like the other dog I was talking about, Scully, she was a fox terrier. So she was a terrier, and she would be like, she was like 2 Cthulhus in size. I'll measure all dogs by Cthulhus. Don't remind me that my Chihuahuas exist. You're mad at that right now? What did your Chihuahuas do to make you mad at them right now? Dogs are always siblings, regardless of whether they're related. They just that is how it works, isn't it? They're siblings, or if like, oh, I'll take that. They immediately just become siblings. It's the rule of owning dogs. All right, well, there's nothing there, so good for us. Bully for us, I guess. Alright, well, I'm going to have this crank on me forever. Was it upstairs? I was so excited that a crank exists, and then I've just apparently decided, who cares? Well, then I'm going to go all the way up the staircase. Screw it. I'm going back. I'm not going to save, apparently, like a smart, intelligent person. No. I think I've got this. What a foolish confidence I've developed. What an unhealthy survival instinct I'm getting into. Oh, look at me. It's Talos, and I can totally, like, survive a horror game where I walk Claire into things and lose my knife because panic stabbing. Nothing to worry about here. I shan't go to this safe point. In fact, I walk into fire, and there's a zombie on fire! Run, Claire! Run! Listen to our internal fear! I don't want to go up the staircase anymore. I've regretted my decisions. I, in fact, am going to go save. I've talked myself into it. My brain was going, no, don't save. Get, like, a really cool rank at the end of the game. And I'm like, you really think you're going to get a cool rank at the end of the game, Talos? Like, we'll be lucky if they don't start inventing new letters to describe the grade that you eventually get at the end of this game. Now, come on. Let's be sensible. Let's go save. Saving. Yes. Okay. Speaking of pets, I adopted a cat today. You adopted a cat, Robert! That is wonderful! What kind of cat is it? What kind of color? What kind of size? Would you like to see a 2.1? Yes, I would! I would, Lunch Snake. Show me the picture of a kitten. I would love that. My dog is somewhere. I don't know. He just kind of comes and goes. Alrighty, so... before we continue our journey of, wait, where did Leon go? So Leon just came up and said hello to us, and then we're like, Leon, zombies, exploding helicopter. And then Leon's like, cool, bye. Leon's just gone now. So, hang on, I need to see this picture of the kitten. That is adorable, Lunch Snake. That is such a cute little kitty. I love it. So, return to game. Let us do story time. Domestic short hair, small boy tabby kind of coat. Oh, cool. That sounds. What have you named the cat, Rubber? So. Excellent. I was going to ask for photos. So this is your story, Dale. Fun fact, the single most donated animal to the RSPCA in New Zealand is chickens. Really? Chickens? Is there a reason? That's not your story, Dale. This is your story. So this is a dog cat, the Empire State Building in a zombie apocalypse love story. Okay. So... we're going to... hang on. Empire State Building, that's in New York, right? I just want to confirm something really, really quickly, because otherwise this is going to sound very, very weird. Normally, I would just make it all up off the cuff, but I just want to make sure that... oh, it's in Manhattan, which is... like near that, right? Okay. Right. Is that like an actual building? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, it is in New York and the current location of Mount Olympus in the Percy Jackson series. Oh, that's cool! It's Mount Olympus in the Percy Jackson one. Nice. So, we cut in to New York, and it's very filled with New York, which means giant rats and pizza and lots of shouting and taxis going everywhere. So that's fantastic. If you were there, you'd be like, ah, yes, strong sense of New York right now. That's the vibe you'd be getting. And particularly what we're looking at is a very tall building, and it is the Empire State Building. But this is in alternate worlds, so it actually has a bunch of gouges out of it where King Kong has climbed up on it multiple times, because every time they need to film a King Kong movie, they actually have to use a real King Kong. So that's actually another fun fact about Alternative World, is that when they film monster movies, they make the monster. So that goes quite well, but not for the poor Empire State Building, because it's had all these gouges from where King Kong's giant mitts have gone on it. And it's had to be reconstructed several times over and over again. And it's actually because, relevantly, the fact that they have to create the monsters for movies that they film in Alternate World, that we have our current crisis going on right now, and that is the zombies. So all throughout New York, you have zombies. Now, because monster films exist and people know how to fight them, the current zombie apocalypse situation is a little bit more under control than normal, in that... all the humans have in fact died. They are actually all zombies at this point. But, fortunately, also due to the movie Magic Science, they had made more sentient talking dogs and cats. And so you currently have dogs and cats that are running around, and they're fighting the zombies in the zombie apocalypse. They're also driving the taxis and making the pizza and riding the giant rats. Yes, they ride both taxis and rats in this movie. So... I know the monitor is changing the whole room. So basically, you've got these zombies, they're shambling, they're doing zombie noises, bits are falling off everywhere, then being picked up by dogs in their mouths and whacking other zombies with the ripped off limbs and things like that, because that's what the dogs think the best way to fight is. And the cats are just scratching the heck out of the zombies. That's what they do. It's a very slow process to scratch a zombie to death, but fortunately cats are much quicker than zombies, so eventually they win. And the Empire State Building, as I mentioned earlier, is there. It's center stage. And what we actually cut into in this particular shot as we get into the story is the Empire State Building has several windows near the top that seem to blink on and off, almost like their eyes. And then a bit further down, several rows of the windows, they open all at once and close all at once, and you hear a loud sigh escape the Empire State Building. And it appears that this building, probably due to all the exposure of movie magic that's been happening to it, has actually become sentient, and it's had to watch the entire apocalypse come down. And the Empire State Building is just sighing very loudly because it's very tired of it. And in one of its rooms near the top, the penthouse, which probably has more than one, in one of the penthouses, a dog named Scruffles. Scruffles is there, and Scruffle goes, "What's wrong, Empire State Building? Why are you sighing?" And the Empire State Building, opening all the windows at once when it talks, because that's what happens. Every time it talks, all these windows open and shut at the same time. It goes, "I'm just so lonely since all the people died. It's been really sad for me. But even sadder than that is they've stopped constructing the lovely building that you can see several blocks away. She's only half finished, and I'm very sad about that." And Scruffles is like, "Oh, why are you sad about that? There's all these other lovely buildings for you to like." And the Empire State Building just sort of sighs and groans again. You can hear the sound of steel bending as it sort of seems to move a little bit. And it goes, "Because it was going to be the most beautiful building. It was going to have a McDonald's on every floor, so at night it would have a really outrageous yellow glow. And I thought that would be quite lovely. But unfortunately, it's not happening." And so Scruffles is like, "Well, do you know what? You've protected me through this zombie apocalypse and allowed the dogs to make you our HQ. Why don't I go and find the cat people, the cat guys, and see if they can finish constructing that building for you? Because, you know, the cats are in charge of buildings now in the zombie apocalypse, because they can jump up on things, so they can jump up on controls of heavy machinery much easier than us dogs. So I'll go." So I'll go and I'll find the cat people. And the Empire State Building is like, "Would you really do that for me, Scruffles? I'd be so happy if you could finish building that McDonald's corporate funded building that's a herd that I think is going to be very beautiful. I think that would be really great." And so Scruffles scampers out, and you can, as Scruffles exits the building, you can see several zombies are around, and they're going all like, "Arr!" Some of us are the cosplaying zombies from PAX World that weren't killed by the other dog. That's the one thing they can say. It's a callback reference. If you've been keeping track with the EU universe of alternate worlds, it's really clever. And if you were in the audience watching this, you'd be like, oh my god, a reference to the other thing! And you'd pat other people who are fans on the back, and you'd be really jazzed and create internet theories about it. It'd be really good. But that's not what Scruffles does, because Scruffles is in this and hasn't seen the other ones.
Touched by your support.
And Shade Advisor, thank you so much for the follow as well. But Scruffles dodges in and out between the zombies and heads to where the cats live, which is surprisingly near the McDonald's mansion that was basically being built. And Scruffles knocks on the door and is like, cat people, we really need a better name for us. But can I talk to you? And so they open the door and he comes in, and the cats aren't actually like randomly mean to him because they're quite used to the dogs. And they're like, what do you want? And they talk in unison because all the cats share one single brain cell. Because all the cats in this world actually came from one particular cat called Kel, who only had one brain cell, and passed down that one brain cell to all the other cats. So the cats are like a hive mind in alternate world now, which is great. It's why they scratch the zombies, because they now work as a team to scratch the zombies all at once. So the cats... So the cats are like, what do you want? And Scruffle goes, well, you know how us the dogs live inside the Empire State Building. Well, the Empire State Building, it turns out, is in love with the McDonald's mansion thingy that was being built. Do you think you could finish building her for the Empire State Building? And the cats stop and they go, if we do, is it going to get weird? And Scruffles is like, well, what do you mean, is it going to get weird? And the cats are like, are they going to do like adult building things with each other? Is there going to be earthquakes or buildings shattering? Is there going to be windows flying everywhere? How do buildings do with love? And Scruffles goes, I don't rightly know, and sits down and scratches his back here with his leg because that's cute, and audiences love when animals do cute things, so Scruffles does that. And and he goes, well, I don't think so, because like he's kind of stuck where he is. I think they just like bang at each other, just aggressively stare at one another, or maybe they open and shut their windows. Like maybe worst case scenario, a sonic boom and it could explode all the zombies in between them. Like we could make them have like a romantic dinner together at the same time, and when they reach the climax they do like all their windows open and close at the same time, and a loud sound wave comes out and it kills all the zombies, and that helps. Maybe is a thing we could weaponize their love, Scruffles says, changing his voice because Talos can't hold an accent to save her life. And the cats all in unison go, do you know what? That's brilliant. Let's do that. We'll build that for you. And so they don't know how she's meant to look when she's finished, and they want this building to be the best building ever because they need the Empire State Building to be turned on by this McDonald's mansion. So they don't want to get it wrong. It's very important they don't get it wrong. Otherwise, the Empire State Building might not want to reach the climax with the McDonald's building, and they might not be able to weaponize their love into a sonic boom. So they drive over, like a really tall diggy. So like those are they're like they're the big machines, and they have like a long neck, and then another part of a long neck, and then they have like a cuppy thingy on the end so you can dig things out, and they're called diggies in my brain. But it's a really big diggy truck. Excavator, I think, is the correct term. But they drive over a really big diggy. And the cats get out and they go to the top floor to converse with the Empire State Building, but it takes them a really long time to get up there because there's no elevators. And while that's happening, the Empire State Building is like, oh, hello, little diggy, how are you? And the little diggy is like, you're very tall and handsome with all those pockmarks. I'm super into pockmarks. And hello, Ronan. I've watched all of the King Kong films, and I know how you got those pockmarks, and I think they're wildly attractive. And the Empire State Building goes, I've never had a vehicle find my pockmarks attractive before. Normally they all laugh at me. In fact, that's one of my main reasons for loving the McMansion lady, because when she's finally built, all the other buildings are strategically placed so she'll never see my pockmarks. And the diggy machine is like, that's really sad, but you seem like a nice person, Mr. Empire State Building, so I'm going to help you. And so then the Empire State Building goes and talks to the cats and explains their plan. And the cats come down into the diggy and they start to build it back up. But because cats get distracted with one singular brain cell and the zombies happening, they have to keep coming back. And they bring the diggy back each time to the Empire State Building. And they start to get to know each other really, really well. And, the diggy is like, I've brought one of your films that you're in. This one, it's Godzilla vs. the Giant Banana Man. It's the really great one. It's where the giant banana man steals the girl and climbs up you, and King Kong has to eat him off the side of your face. Do you want to see it? And they watch it together. It's quite romantic. And the diggy is like, also, I brought some car fresheners because that's what we eat. I eat that. I brought a lot for you, and it has the little diggy and deposits through one of the windows in the Empire State Building, and it fills the room with air freshener. And the Empire State Building is like, oh yes, vanilla scent. That's my favorite scent to eat, and it absorbs all the scent because that's how sentient buildings and vehicles eat, is air fresheners. If you didn't know, that's kind of more on you, by the way. That's pretty common knowledge. Anyway, so they're doing this, and the Empire State Building goes, "You're such a good friend, Diggy." And the Diggy's like, "Well, I'm glad you think of me as a friend, but I have to confess, I think of you as a bit more than just a friend." And the Empire State Building is like, "Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Just you're a Diggy. I never thought about us that way." And the diggy's like, "That's okay. I'm just happy that I can help you find love." And so the cats come out because they're finished planning in the Empire State Building. And they get back in the diggy and drive it off. And the Empire State Building is like, "Wait, and the diggy's like, "It's okay," and does like a sad little wave. "We're putting the final stages on the McMansion," and goes over there, and the McMansion gets built up. And the Empire State Building is like, "Maybe I should have been looking at the diggy in a different way all along." And the McMansion turns on, and it becomes night, and all the lights go on, and it's very bright, and the McMansion is like, "Corporate greed! Do you want some? I'm new, and I've got a McDonald's with no one on every floor. Who likes deals? I've got $1 menu. Do you want to, Sonic Boom for $1 off my dollar menu?" And it winks at the Empire State Building, and the Empire State Building is like, "Oh, this is kind of gross. I don't really like this. That's a bit disturbing." And so basically, he's like, "Hello, I'm the Empire State Building," and he's shouting, and there's a bit of Sonic Boom stuff happening. And the cats and dogs are there, and they're like, "Wait, hang on, we're going to construct a table out of Lady and the Tramp." And the McDonald's mansion is like, "Why would you do that when I've got $1 value meals?" And starts to laugh because the building's half mad because it's made with corporate greed and not planning or love. So it's just kind of an insane building as it is. And so the dogs and the cats start to build the romantic table. And the diggy is there, and the Empire State Building is like, Diggy, can we talk?" And the cats and dogs are ignoring it, and they're like, the diggy's like, "Oh, I want to go talk to the Empire State Building." They're like, "No, finish our Italian food table first." And then everyone's like, "What do we do for the meatballs and spaghetti? How do you..." A lot of air fresheners. And so the cats and the dogs leave to go get a lot of air fresheners. And the diggy comes up to the Empire State Building and is like, "What is it?" And the Empire State Building is like, "I don't like the McDonald's McMansion." And the McMansion is like, "What do you mean you don't love me? I'm so garish and pretty. Love me." And starts flashing McDonald's signs everywhere. And the Empire State Building is like, "Please, Diggy, I've realized that it was you I should have loved all along." And the diggy is like, "Do you really mean it?" And the Empire State Building is like, "Yes." And so the diggy turns and goes, "Do you want me to destroy this monster?" And the Empire State Building is like, "Yes." And so the diggy goes and destroys the McMansion. It just digs through. It's like, nah, digging and action noises and the sounds of tires and the motors turning and slight screaming of McDonald's Corporation pain. And the building collapses, and the cats and dogs come back, and they have all the air fresheners. And they're like, "Diggy, what did you do? Now all the zombies are coming because of all the loud noises." But apparently zombies can't hear buildings or vehicles talk because they actually talk on a different frequency to most noises. So zombies can't hear that frequency, which is why when they were talking, even though it was very loud, the zombies weren't coming. But the collapsing building they could hear. So they've come for that. And the diggy's like, "It doesn't matter because I'll be here with the Empire State Building and you will all die. And it doesn't matter because our love is eternal forever." And the Empire State Building is like, "Yes." Because Talos likes the rule of 3 for things. So the cats and dogs are like, well, we'll destroy you first. Your boyfriend, the Empire State Building, can't save you now. And then the Diggy's like, no, Empire State Building, our love, what will we do? The cats and dogs can actually pull me apart. They're very tiny and they can get into me and pull me off very easily, like just bits of me. It'll be very sad and you'll be upset and I'll be dead. And the Empire State Building is like, wait, cats and dogs, you wanted to weaponize my love. Yes, I overheard. I'm the Empire State Building. I overhear everything. I have another plan for you. And the cats and dogs are like, what's the plan then? And they've got wrenches in their jaws and paws ready to destroy the Diggy. And he's like, get inside the Diggy and use the Diggy to run the zombies over. And they're like, that's a really smart idea. And they get inside the Diggy and the Diggy's now knocking over the zombies and rolling over the zombies. And part of the McMansion's still falling and crushing zombies. And then all the zombies in New York City die because they're gone. And so then the Diggy turns over, the cats and dogs come pouring out and they're dancing and very happy. And the Diggy comes over with all the air fresheners and deposits them into the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building's like, you did a good job, Diggy. And Diggy said, only because your love powered me through it. And then it like bumps its little Diggy part against one of the windows on the Empire State, like where the windows for the mouth are. And they're like, kiss. And then the film ends. The story ends. Did you like your story, Dale? This is the end of the story. Okay, so that happened. Let me, I could go for a couple of long necks right about now. Brennan, the abuse of capitalism. The story is going in a direction I never expected.
Death is whimsical today.
Romantic competition ending with murder. Tell us appropriate. Exactly. Tell us his stories are like a box of chocolates made of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I leave for 2 minutes. And then they dance like at the end of Avatar. Exactly. Yeah, she's really into this weird one. Why? You guys didn't like it, Dale? You didn't like the weird one? I mean, you said you gave me Empire State Building. An interesting fact. Jesus, okay, interesting fact as well. Alright, record length on that one, I think. Oh, really? How long did I go? I'm so sorry. We should start timing the stories to see which concept takes the longest. It was funny. I'm glad you liked it. I actually clipped them all because I'm storing all the stories that I do make. So I'm storing all of them. So I guess before we get back into the game, I should actually do the interesting fact as well. I just realized the pain of having no lights on my notes. I gotta go to bed. I had to hear the story ended. Have a good time. So I'm glad you liked the lunch tech. You have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone. Thank you so much for resubbing as well. And I will catch you later. If you do wake up in time for Unfortunate Spaceman, I know you said you can't make it, but you know, there's always a chance, maybe. But thank you so much, Lunch Snake. And bad joke. I'll do that very quickly because that's going to be easier than my fact that I've just realized is in the dark, so I can't see my notes. I didn't think out October very well. But, yay or nay if you think this joke is funny, everybody. What does a house always wear to a party? A dress. That's very on point with what we've been talking about. What does a house always wear to a party? A dress. So, I do feel like I should do a little bit of the game, guys, before I start the interesting fact. Just because that was... how long was that story? That was quite a long story. That's yay, address, yay from Ronan, yay from Barry, yay from Rubber, yay from Corvus. If you say you want the Empire State Building in a story, of course you mean an anthropomorphic building that wants to have a relationship with other buildings. You know who I say today? Everyone I looked at, what that joke too comes from. Too bad that's how I roll. That's how I roll. And a yay from Faceless. Story was 18 minutes, almost bang on. Damn! Like, it was a very complicated story. I had to do the setup. Like, I couldn't, you know, it was a really powerful story about the Empire State Building falling in love. It was, I felt like we really... Well, then can you use your fancy-looking key? Claire, use your fancy-looking key. Oh. I don't like that we used our fancy-looking key now. I might have regrets about our fancy-looking key. Is there anything even in this room? Oh, well, yes, there's something right there. Rookie's first assignment. Yes! Okay. Leon S. Kennedy, we're putting you on a very special case for your first assignment. Your mission is to unlock your desk. The key to your success is in the initials of our first names. Input the letters in order of our desks. There are 2 locks, one on each side of your desk. Make sure you get them both. Basically, your first task is to remember your fellow officers' names. But you figured that much out, right? Good luck, Leon. By the way, it might take a little work to get Scott to give you a straight answer. Lieutenant Browner. I hate them. Be glad you're not here, rookie. I hate them. I would absolutely hate anyone who came to, like my first thing on the job was to unlock a desk. I would just blow it up. Sundays are sad days, but the days before are Saturdays. I like that, Dale. I like that one. A story uses the Empire State Building as a setting world, surely not have the same emotional impact. Exactly, like a build. Sleepy, you've got it exactly right. A story that had the Empire State Building as a setting piece wouldn't be as impactful. We wouldn't feel the same. September 28th, 2:30 a.m. It's down to just me and 3 others. No weapons, no ammo, and too many skirmishes have drained us mentally and physically. We're not going to make it. Officer Phillips once suggested we escape through the sewers. Apparently there's a secret tunnel under this place left over from its museum days. I brushed her idea off before, but now it's not sounding all that bad. Yeah, there's no proof there's even a tunnel out. The sewers aren't infested with zombies, but I don't want to sit here and wait to die either. It's a long shot, but I'm going to try to find out what I can about the tunnel. Elliot Edward. Cool, Elliot. Hello? Hello?
You asshole.
That's right, Claire. Say what we're all thinking. Hooray for us. I bet Leon wanted to smack his co-workers after their note. Oh my god, I'd be like, I quit. I don't need to open my desk. Do you know what? I'm not even sad if you use the gunpowder. Oh. Hang on, what's this? Oh, I don't want more gunpowder. I'm so sick of finding gunpowder. Can I? Oh yeah. I like that this game lets me loot and run around. I'm just gonna leave that zombie alive, honestly. Okay, we need. Oh, hang on. Oh god. Hang on, Claire. Run, 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 run. No, 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 no. Oh, I've just put a grenade in his mouth. Okay, well that's an interesting concept, Claire. Claire, we're going to leave this. Oh, the lights. Oh, it's a flashbang. Never mind. We flashed the zombie. Shut the door, Claire. No need to struggle there. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy.
Okay.
You're still alive. Just shoot him now. It's a shame McQueen and Dooley on here. They would get it done. They would get it done right away. So, we have a gem, a valve, zombies, a soon-to-be zombie friend there. And we have the upstairs. Okay, so pretty much everything. I think it's the other way I want to go. Because that was the way we went. And I think... Wait, hang on. Lion. Did we... Oh, yeah. We already grabbed this thing, didn't we? Did we? No, I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't think we have.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Can you... Here. Let me just go to my files. Police station... Officers' notebooks... Yeah, so lion is... Lion, tree, birdie. Lion, tree, birdie. Lion, tree, birdie. Lion, tree, birdie. Yay! Lion medallion. Excellent. Okay, let's go shove our lion medallion in the statue because we're right here. Right as the inventory. It's always the pain of the inventory, isn't it? So, we're going to put our lion medallion in. Nice. Now we've just got one medallion left to find, which is somewhere in the buildings. Chaos. So, I don't want to forget the interesting fact, but I'm just going to have to pull it down. I actually do remember a good chunk of it. But I cannot see that to save my life. So this is going to be a little bit of an... odd one for you guys. Sorry, just let me refresh that. Okay, so my apologies. I didn't think about this in the dark. I'm going to have to figure out a cure for this. But basically, 2011 is the year that we're going to go into. So let me put us back onto the other thing. So year is 2011. And in 2011, there were 80 people who decided to go on an excursion. They were part of the British schools for exploring. There was this group that what they would do is they would take people who were like 16 to 18 and that, and they'd send them out into the world to go and explore a bunch of stuff. So it sounds cool, right? You've graduated school, now you get to go out and explore. And what they decided to go was these Svalbard Islands. So that's basically a point between Norway and the North Pole. So this is 2011. They've sent 80 people there. That included the crew that were to keep the kids safe and everything like that. Now, they're trying. So they want to keep all of them safe, and the kids, but they're going out there, and this might sound a bit dangerous because if you're going somewhere that's these islands near the North Pole, that means it's cold, which is bad when it's that cold, but also means you get things like polar bears living around there. But if you are sending your kid here, don't you worry because they have plans to deal with that. So one particular child was called Horatio Chappell. So Horatio Chappell, he wanted to go. He just finished school. He was 18. He just graduated and his parents were like, cool, we'll pay for you to go on this trip because we've read the safety agreement. Horatio would be protected, you see. When he went there, every single one of the people on the expedition was going to be given a, basically like a flash pen. What it would do is you would be able to effectively like shoot like a flare pen. Sorry, it was a flare pen. And it was like these small things, you'd be able to shoot a flare and it would scare, polar bears or other predators or things away from you. Every single one of them was meant to have that. You'd also have, when they set up camp, you would have tripwires around the area as well. So if a polar bear or something was coming towards your tent, it would set off these wires and everyone would get an alarm. On top of these wires, you also had what was effectively landmines that would be set up as well. So a bunch of them placed around the tents and everything. And that way, if a polar bear comes, it's got to go through the tripwires, through the landmines, and then if it gets to you, you can be like, flare to your face, polar bear. So the parents read this and like, that's great, but what if all that fails? Will someone be able to murder the polar bear? Of course someone will be able to murder the polar bear. The leader of the expedition will have a gun. So if that happens, he can come up and the leader will be like, haha, bear, I've got a gun, time to murder you, and kill the bear. You're possibly right on point there, Sleepy. So, Horatio's parents read this and they send him away. Now, the guy who was running the expedition, when they landed, he realized they did not, in fact, have enough flares for everybody. So just the team leaders of the team got a flare. He then also realized that they didn't have enough landmines for everyone, but that's okay. They'll just sort of rearrange the pattern. It's not got as good coverage, but it's close enough. And finally, the leader of the expedition found that the tripwires went off too easily. So it was effectively fishing wire that they were using. So he changed that out for a thick nylon cord because they would go off less easily, because that's what you want, your security system to be hard to trigger. Oh, and the gun. I bet you're sitting there being like, well, he has the gun, right, Talos? He does, in fact, have the gun. And you can bet that he's been using that gun and training it and knows how to turn the safety off and all that jazz. And if you were wanting to bet that, I'd suggest you bet $0 that he knows how to use this. So Horatio's there. Less than 2 weeks into this, they were meant to be gone for a month. Horatio was woken up very rudely in the night by his tent being ripped open and the jaws of a polar bear meeting his flesh. So it does sound like a story time, Dale. It's not. It's actually an interesting fact. Unfortunately, I'm having to do it in the dark. So basically, Horatio gets pulled out by the polar bear and is getting attacked. Now, he doesn't have a flare to shoot it, and no one in his tent has a flare to shoot at the polar bear, but some of his friends who are with him try to come help him. So one guy comes, and the polar bear swipes at him and breaks his jaw. It shatters his actual jaw. If you don't know, polar bears can break your back with a single swipe. They are very dangerous. Another one comes to try and help Horatio, who's been dragged out of the tent a little bit, and the polar bear bites his head. Now, this kid, though, punches the polar bear's face, hits him on the nose, and the polar bear lets him go. But this kid ends up having teeth embedded in his skull. that have to be surgically removed. So we've got a shattered jaw and brain in your skull, brain in your skull, teeth in your skull. 2 other men try to stop the polar bear, and it just sort of maws and slices at them. It's trying to drag Horatio, has now bled out, away from the camp because it's a hungry polar bear. That's why it attacked the camp. It's starving because of global warming and stuff. So Horatio is dead. 4 people are injured. The team leader has been there since almost like straight after the attack. Once like they started screaming, he has had his rifle aimed at the polar bear and has been firing, but it's not been shooting because the safety was on. Only now, after 4 other people and Horatio have died, does he actually, like 4 people have been injured and Horatio has died, does he figure out to turn the safety off and shoot the polar bear, eventually killing it? So he kills the polar bear. Obviously everyone, the expedition ends early. They get sent home. Horatio's folks are like, hey, what the hell? Why did you change all these safety things? And the guy is like, well, we have this clause that we could change stuff at any time if we thought we had to. So you can't sue us. And even though there was an inquest into it, the guys who organized this, they got off scot-free. So despite the fact that every single safety thing that they were promised did not come to fruition effectively, no one got blamed for Horatio's death, and 1 polar bear was murdered. So that was the interesting fact. Had you ever heard of that one before, Faceless? Or did you know about how dangerous polar bears can be? I do realize that was a little bit more theatrical than I normally tell them, but some of my finer details were lost in the dark. That kid sounds like a baller. So, I mean, it's a pretty cool story to tell people. Like, if you've got some scars on your head, like, oh yeah, a polar bear bit me, but I punched it in the face. It is messed up. It's incredibly messed up, Ronan. But the clause that they got away with is actually very common on these kinds of extreme camping adventure things you get with groups, is they promise you a bunch of safety features and they don't have to deliver on it. Because if you read the clauses correctly, they can basically just say, yeah, we changed it because we felt like we had to, and you signed away the rights to sue us. I knew polar bears were mad scrappers, but I hadn't heard that story. They are, I would not want to meet a polar bear. I would rather fight, like, I would rather have to be involved with a grizzly bear than a polar bear, 100%. I don't want to be involved with a grizzly bear. I have no disillusions about my ability to fight a polar bear. I mean, a grizzly bear. It's just that if I had to choose one, I know which one I'm picking. You could beat up a polar bear, though. You're built different. I'm just built different. I'm just built anti-polar bear. Like, you know, I think I could take a polar bear on if I had a machine gun. No! Zombies! No. A small tiny room. Oh, I know this room. We were here. I was happy. This was a while ago in the stream when we were here and I was happy. Because we weren't being viciously murdered. God, we've done a lot of story time today, haven't we? Ah, are you the crank? No. All right. So guys, this is not the crank. So we were, when I was like, no, I think it's meant to be a crank. It is not that thing. So this is just a random handle that we have. So.
What the hell is up with you?
Well, there's zombies, Claire. How are you still asking that? How many of these have you murdered now? Quite a few, quite frankly, Claire. Oh, can you stay down? Could one of your heads explode? It's very annoying when they get back up. I wish I had like a stomp feature. There you go. It'd be better if they all did that. There was a steam valve missing a handle. Do you remember where the steam valve was? Now that you're saying that, I vaguely remember last stream finding steam. Probably not where this fire is, right? Oh, look at us. We're going into the flames. Oh, nothing's happening. Never mind. How very boring. Alright, I think the steam valve was in near the... So we actually have a security card for the armory. So we can head over there now and unlock that. I don't know... I don't think that would have the other medallion, though. Because we've got to find the 3rd medallion. That's I think our next thing we need. Nope. It's like, nope, but there was one. That's fair. I'm kind of in the same boat mentally myself with that. I think it was over on this side, though. So, Telefor. So let us go, Claire. Let us go find the murders. Hello, room. Goodbye, room. That's a lot of zombies. Oh, it's our only option. Well, lots of zombies. Here comes Claire. She's in a red jacket and she's ready to rumble. Yo! Run, Claire! Run, Claire! I mistook your preparedness. I mistook your preparedness. I thought the red jacket meant you would be ready for this. You're not ready for this. Oh, what's that? It's a knife! It's a knife! Claire, run! I don't think we got the knife, Claire. Claire, we didn't get the knife. Claire! Claire, this is the unicorn. This is the last thing you need. But there's zombies, Claire. We've already got this one. Never mind, Claire. We wasted time. We wasted time and there's a zombie, Claire. There's another zombie. Claire, but they've got a knife. I really think it's worth our invest. Oh god, look at his face. That's terrifying. I don't like it. It's very big. No! No! Claire! You have to hit your... Oh, we got the knife! Never mind, Claire! No, combat roll, Claire! Combat roll! Oh, please don't get up, lady zombie. Now I regret putting all that gunpowder away. Okay, get the knife, get the knife, get the knife. You need this. This is your friend, Claire. This is your friend. If the zombies come, get this. I think we can go back into the room and murdered them. So we put all our bullets there, but we can do this now. Are you... My god, go away. Go away, sir. You're not of any consequences to me. Claire's injured. There's a hole in the floor. That's fine. I don't think zombies know what staircases are in this universe, which is good for us. Possibly. Oh, hello. That's a... I'm still confused. I think I'm meant to be able to push these together.
Give it a shake.
No, but I like saying Claire. Dang it. All right,
Dale Wayward wants to ban Talos from saying a word. 2 minutes. Claire.
I feel safer when I can talk to my character. 2 minutes and can't say Claire. Ready, set, go. Dang it. Sidebar is over. Smash all sounds. I think though, now that we've used the dog, because the dog one, the last one, with the dog one, I was like, yeah, no, we've now trained me to be immune to the dog sound. I think we all got a bit excited about how effective the dog sound was, didn't we? So unfortunately, like, you guys feel free to keep smashing it. But I will recommend, it's easier to get me if we don't make me expect it. Hello, room. Do you have a steam vent? Oh, Ronan, I think in here I keep wanting to talk to my character. Don't even say that word, Talos, because that starts with a C and your mind will associate it. Don't even do that. Red jacket lady, name not like actual name, name not like actual name. This is how we'll do it. Let's go, red jacket lady. Though anyone just tuning into my stream will be like, why doesn't she know who this character is? Why am I playing risks like this? I don't know why I keep talking around it. This isn't making it easier. Oh, it's C4. I don't do. Can I cut this off? No, I can't. The screen shake is getting a bit much. There is a fair chunk of screen shake, isn't there? Just like looking in the room, I was like, why is everything shaking so much? Why don't I know what character it is? No. I don't know, Barry. I don't know. I enjoy that Barry is a character in this franchise. So, where do we want to go, red jacket lady? Nowhere up here seems to have a space for your steamy valve. That doesn't sound right, does it? Hey everyone, where should we put red jacket lady's steamy valve? That sounds so wrong. Let's go back to the library. I suspect that there is something more in there for us. I could check my map. That would be a smart pair. Oh, there's something more in here. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's up. And now I can say Claire again. That was evil. Yeah, what's wrong with Leon? What's wrong with Leon? So many times, even just talking about that, I wanted to refer to Claire. I just couldn't. Alright. I don't... Apparently there is... Is it just the C4? Is it just the C4 that's in here? Sure, surely we've got a way to detonate that at some point. Oh well. Let's go through here.
Run.
I do very much love the run sound. Run. Are you all going to be good and dead now? Like, except you. That's fine. I'm gonna try and stab you. No, I didn't want to stab you. I wanted to slice at you. You know, where we had so many bullets at the start of this stream. And we have very, very quickly used up the majority of them. Okay, so I think... Oh, hey! Yes! The tick means I can get rid of it, doesn't it? Yes, excellent. Okay, that means we've opened up all doors with that. Goodbye, blue key. Go away. I don't need you. You, I need. Come here. Why can't I have you? I don't understand. I have a space to shove you in, yet you will not shove. Okay. Is that... Oh, I see. I can't move... So I've got to move this. Because if I put that there, then I can create the walkway. So I've got to move that forward, and I've got to move that there. Do I just need to get rid of items? Hang on. No, bad zombie! Guys, seriously, I can't keep doing this. I've got too many... No. Can you stay dead? Do you know how annoying it is to go back and forth, zombies? Oh my gosh. Oh no, Claire. Now we're out of knife. Ah! I wish there was a guaranteed way to murder them so that they'd just stay dead. Jack is stuck. We need to let it down. We need to let it down. Where my Mr. Hatman? Oh my god. Who is Mr. Hatman? Stoned Chewbacca. And how are you going? Are you a big fan of Resident Evil the series or Resident Evil 2 in particular? How do I let the Jack down? It's...
Nice.
5-shot capacity, 9mm handgun. That's not... We've used up so many bullets. Very worried for Claire right now. Because I don't have gunpowder. Oh, Leon, you call him Hat Man. Why do you call him Hat Man? I believe we were calling him Emo Man before. Alright, so we're going to go back to our little chest of tricks. And we're going to put away the valve because I don't know what that valve does. And... we'll go back and see if we've got enough. We'll put the gem away as well because we don't know what that does. And I just know that we're going to come up to that later and I'm going to be super annoyed because I'm going to need it. And I won't have it on me and I'll be like, but that would be the perfect spot to put a gem in. And we'll make her healthier because I hate when she wanders around struggling. Have you tried telling the Jack and Andy Griffith joke? They'll certainly let it down. That's fair, Shadow. That is accurate. I think that will depress the Jack. It will never go up again. But that is a good one. That is definitely a yay from me. That's a yay from Mother as well. And it looks like a yay from Barry. No zombies, get up, please. I'm very busy doing things. Can I have you now? No. Why? I'm wasting bullets because... I'm so confused. God damn it. Okay. I am so confused because it doesn't explain to me what it wants. I know that I need to move this, but I don't know how to get it down. Do I just need nothing in my inventory? In the originals, there was an outfit where he wore a hat, and I just thought he looked cool in that outfit. Oh, I see. I see. So that's why. Fair. Do you like the original better than the remake, or do you like the remake more than the original, or do you just like them both for different reasons? Because I did read that the original the story is apparently quite similar. The original is different enough that it's like it's worth playing both of them. So the original is much potato face these days, unfortunately. The weekend and all. So I'm just going to go and put... Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, I did put the medallion there. Okay. I hate that I did that. There's an entire row of this free now. Surely, if it's just an inventory space problem, I can pick it up with this. I'm such a hoarder of things in the inventory because I hate coming across something and being like, oh yes, that's where this was meant to go. Because I can never find the same place twice easily. Or that you come back and there are zombies everywhere and it's like, god damn it, I just used all my bullets on you. Okay. Nope, I'm convinced I can't pick it up. The two names being orange confused me for a second. I thought Barry was saying hello to himself for some reason. I like that. Barry's just grown bored and is greeting himself. He's like, no one ever asks how Barry is going. That's not true. Sleepy asks how Barry is going. Barry just there talking to Barry. Barry on Barry action. Alright, so since we suck and can't do that, let's go to the security office area because we have the key for that. I'm such a conversation, I can do it solo. I'm just so good at talking, I don't even need other people there, I just talk to myself. The conversation's always a surprise and fun and intriguing. I learn a new thing every single day. Don't you dare get up now. No zombies, come out, please. I need key for that. I don't like this tense music playing. No! I didn't put the thingies in the thingy! And now my zombies are everywhere! No! Claire! Zombies are everywhere! Claire! Claire, I'm so sorry. And this is not the way I wanted to go. I'm just backing you into a... No! I have bolt cutters! I can do this! Claire, quickly! Pause the dramatic chase to open this door. I don't know where it goes. This isn't where I wanted. Oh, it's just a small storage room. I'm so what is... Oh, electronic gadget! Yes! I bet you're for the C4. I bet I can blow up the C4 with you. Planks! I love planks. Thank God we cleared our storage for annoying thing. That's not a very good lock. Where are we? I could look at my map and find out, but I'm not for some particular reason. Oh, and plants. Oh, good. What a... This is not the security room. But I also don't want to go in there. Oh, we've got a flashbang. Good, because we've lost our knife. Okay. Goodbye, zombies. Try not to zombie too hard. Yes. Security room is this way. Security room is this way. There's... No. No. A flashbang its face! Let it bite you, but flashbang it! Go! Oh my god, is it this one-armed freak again or just the same character model? I don't know. Oh god, we flashbanged ourselves. Claire, get in here! Oh, we didn't find the keys. But that's fine, because we wanted it for the thing down here. Wait, why did we want this? Oh, it's a gun! It's a gun! There's a gun, guys! Okay, this is very exciting. Everything's clicking together. Okay. We've got... This grenade launcher is capable of firing flame and acid rounds. Oh, goody. Oh, good. Okay. Aha! Zombie boys. I really wish it was an ice-based weapon, because then I could say something clever like, ice to meet you, but now this is... Oh, I know! You're looking rather hot there. Zombie, that wasn't as good, that's fine. Maybe something like, oh, it's... What an explosive meeting this is. That would have been better. That would have been much better. Yeah, that could have been much better. Okay, I need to find the missing keys. You're fired. Oh, that's true. Yes, he looks hot. As hot as F. You're fired would have been a good one. That is true. Okay. So now we have this. Yay for us. I wish that they didn't take up inventory slots. Why have 2 empty slot if cannot use game? Why? So now we have to go find the C4 that we've constantly been walking past all game. I don't like that the zombies are here. Well, that was a fun run around there, wasn't it? We hadn't found that room. Dark room. We went... What does exclamation mark mean? Do you want to tell me what exclamation mark means? No? Okay. Well, we're going to go this way anyway. It's a bad idea to go into this room, Talos. I suspect it's a bad idea. Maybe it's not. Maybe we're wrong. Oh, it's a typewriter. And a savey point. Oh, never mind. This wasn't a foolish idea at all. Don't go there. There's nothing there for you. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, we already did that. Okay. The extra stuff for Leon, like how Resident Evil had the difference. I'm thinking it's either for Leon, or it's a case of we unlock them later, maybe? I mean, I might as well carry the boards around with me, right? I wish I knew what these were for. Okay. So, we're gonna go through a lot of our ammo quite fast because I like how good— Haha, you can't touch me! Ah, I shouldn't mock the zombies, but let's be fair. It looks like you're pretty lit. Just time that for like earlier so that I sound cool. I need to think of fire-based puns. You think I would know fire-based puns given who I am. Okay, look, there's lots of stuff we haven't got. There's a shower room over there. Oh! Valve! 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 I don't know why I'm repeating that so loud. Like, you guys also saw the valve. Like, I just think it's just great that we have a missing part. To the valve room! To the thingy! We'll get it and we'll go there and we'll put it on. And then we'll get the serotonin because we completed a thing. Quickly, Claire! We need that serotonin! Get it! Take that. Yes! Serotonin time! Yes, you need some ice for that burn. I like saying how's it hanging because it can have more than one meaning. This is true. You can have lots of meanings. This is very true. In an adult film, it would have a very, very different meaning to what you meant. Quickly into this room and put the valve on. Yes! Valve. Keep trying for the first fire, but you are running cold today.
Nice.
Can we give Claire a shower? Well, no. Wow, that's a lot of toothbrushes. Sort of thrown every— Oh. Are you going to get up? Are you going to do— You don't look like a corpse. You look like you're going to do— Do you want— Are you going to stay falling over? Are you going to get up? You have to tell me what to do. Oh, okay, we're going to take that because we need more bullets. Then that one's empty. Oh, I'm so glad that was an option to open, wasn't it? That was absolutely grand. What a fun way to use our valve. I mean, I guess we've got kind of a shortcut now. Apparently there's more stuff this way. Really? What else is in here? What have we missed? What have we missed? I'm not seeing anything. Like, what's in here, Claire? Oh, hello. Oh, you. I remember you. Any of you notes or anything? There must be notes around, right? That really needs to up its random game. It really does. Maybe it's being true random though. Yes. Oh no, we already had a red herb. We want a blue herb combined with you. Alright, so where were we going? We've got C4 to go find. And we've got the C4 to find, and I want to go and make some more bullets so that we have a backup. So we're going to go and combine them in our little treasure chest, and then we're going to continue Claire's journey of chaos. Oh, I can hear you knocking. Oh, look at me. I'm trapped by some wooden boards. Ooh, I can't eat Claire, even though she's in front of me. It's almost time 12 with the zombie then. With Claire just running around in front of it. Take out. Okay, and then we can use you two to combine with each other. And then I can combine you with that, and then we have a stack, and then Claire's got some things, and then we can go up the staircase, and I bet you what will happen is we'll find out that Claire needs, like, her gem after we get the C4 working, and she'll have to come all the way down. Can you imagine if Claire had, like, a Fitbit on or something like that? The number of steps she would be getting done. With Barry, there is always a note. Exactly. Barry, take a note. You need to take a note. Barry, take a note. That Claire's awesome. I want to see that in the notes, Barry. And much to your disbelief, I do actually read them. So please make sure that there's a note saying that Claire's awesome. I'd appreciate that, Barry. Me just flexing over Barry there. Barry, do note taking. Do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to read the notes, and there's going to be a note from Barry. It's going to say something like this. And this is the stupid note that Talis asked for because she's a jerk face. And he's going to put like a smiley emote next to it or something. I bet you that's going to be the note I get from Barry about Claire being awesome. I'm not saying it's not deserved. It is. But this is why robot rebellions need to be squashed. I think what we need is more robot-friendly tasers. Use this, use this, use this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, did that... Oh, use? Use. Okay. But, now what? No, I don't want it back. I want it on. Now what? There we go. Shooting event. No, no! I used a fire thing! Oh, I thought I switched guns. Oh. How do I activate? I feel very lost. In that, I feel like things want me to... Like, I can combine that, but I can't activate it? Noted. I have noted that I am one to take notes. Did you put batteries in it? I feel like, do you think we need to actually put batteries in the thing? Do you know what? Yeah, take it back and let's... Like, I was so excited because I thought we'd found the way forward. Obtained unicorn medallion, obtained Leon medallion. We need to find... Oh my god, you were right. Jesus Christ. I thought you were just joking there, Shadow, but no, you were right. We need to find batteries. Oh my god, it feels like real life. This is too real, Resident Evil. This is too real, needing double A's when I have no double A's. Ugh. That is the feeling that I don't know why, but that just reminded me. That is so like when Game Boy colors were a thing, the Game Boy, and you could never find enough double A's for it. Whenever you needed a double A, it was never there. Do you know, why don't we just leave this on it, Talos? Why carry C4 with you when can leave on thing? Like you've got no reason to bring this with you otherwise. This is clearly where it lives. I just used logic there. Bought the wrong size, needed the double A's instead of the triple A's. Exactly. You're like, but I didn't think they would make us go get batteries for something. Do you know what I mean? But I am clearly mistaken. Here, have this useless thing. Because it makes me better at least knowing it's vaguely near its home. I swear to God, if we find a zombie walking around with it later, I'll be very cranky. Then we'll go down here. I can't believe I wasted a fire thing on it too. Like, insult to injury over here. That's okay. Come on, Claire. I feel like I've done extra talking today. I think I'm just very enthusiastic with the story. Hey, do you have batteries? No. It says FAP. Why does that amuse me so much? Where are the notes for these lockers? Like, does anyone know how the lockers work other than just combination code? Is there meant to be some sort of clue around the outside? Resident Evil can get out there. We don't want in real life logic. I know, right? I was really late to the Game Boy, but I have one gift to me. I stole a lot of double A's from TV remotes for that thing. Yes, you know the feel, Sleepy. You know the feel. A TV remote was a free electronical carcass to be looted. Nothing worse than if you found like found a remote and you're like, yes, remote found, and you go to do it and someone else has pilfered the batteries first. You're like, damn it. It's probably the realest you'll ever get. The feeling of... Probably the realest feeling you'll ever get to looting dead bodies in a video game in real life is looting TV remotes for the AA batteries to feed to your Game Boy. It's a very specific vibe, and whenever I'm looting a corpse in games, it's that feeling again. It's finding the AA's, and there's nothing worse than finding out someone has already looted a corpse, just like looting the corpse of the remote. The sad feel. You know what? I've enjoyed making fun of you before, but now I also am sad. I'm just gonna stand here while your hands wave at me. I like the adrenaline feeling. You gonna duck out for a bit now to go vote. Enjoy the vote there, Shadow. Enjoy the vote. Have fun, but thank you so much for dropping by. Zombies give good back rubs. They do. It's all the mindless, like, just grabbing. Do you know what I mean? You just gotta muzzle the zombie. Zombies would be great at hugging too.
Fucking hell.
That was not a scare, Barry. That was not a scare.
What the hell is up with you?
Where are we actually headed? What is my plan? Oh, yes. So, because I just need double A's, which I think, I suspect we're going to find batteries in the safety deposit room. So I suspect that this is where we're going to find them. But the question is, where do we find the keys? Because we can't use that room until we find the 2 random keys. So I'm going to head into the West office, and we're going to try and see if we can find anything in there. Because I'm just going to have to go through room by room and just figure out what it is we're actually missing. I can't go in here because I need a key, because we've still got to also find the key. I went to the wrong area. Okay. We'll go... God damn it. No. I turned myself around then. Let's go this way, Claire. Let's go this way. Nothing here. Do you have anything? No. Wouldn't it be great if that corpse just randomly had batteries on it? Let's go through here. No, Claire! Don't die, Claire. Don't die. Ah! No! Leon's stupid puzzle game. Okay, fine. Fine game. We'll go learn Leon's game. So, it's the first letter on... Was it the first or last letter on each desk? So that's possibly N-E... We know the middle one's certainly E, because that guy's first and last name is the same. N-E-D. There we go. Okay, first. Open a dial safe. Excellent, we got it. You need help, tell us? I always need help, Ozzy. So this is Marvin Braun. Rita. So M-R... Doucheface. Okay, M-R Doucheface. Excellent. Alright, M-R Doucheface. M-R Doucheface. At least we know an M. Nah. There we go. Brute force all the way. Oh, we found bullets. Is that it? Is that your treasure? Is this everything in this room? No. Talos want treasure. Explain the treasure to Talos. What more is there in here? Have I not looted? Have I not gained all the glory? Just dead people. What's possibly missing? That was an upgrade. Oh! Meh.
Please save the game.
Save the game, Dale? Okay, we can save the game. We can save the game. Let me just figure out. I've got to go to the savey box. Are you a zombie yet? No. Well, try better. Save. It has been a while since we saved, so that's a good call there, Dale. So, save. I don't know where to upgrade my weapons. Actually, can I do that? Can I just combine them then? Combine. I can. There you go. Thank you, Ozzy, for pointing that. Well, does that mean that I can thingy here, spare part, take out? Can I use you then? I've played Revelations. You would think that this would be a thing I would be used to. Oh my god, you absolute twat. Did I have this on me the entire time? Spare key. A keypad button for a terminal of some sort. There is nothing written on it. Well, that's step 1 of our thing for the thingy of the thing. Ah! Talos hisses in Talos noise. For now, because you're useless. Okay. Spare key. The spare key to the thing. It's like, oh, we can't go in the armor. No, 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 no. Talos should look at her inventory. Meh. All right. Where are we going? Safety deposit room. So we're going to go... Do you know what? We're going to go actually through the other office way. Look at this. We're learning the layout, guys. We're learning the layout. The benefit of actually doing streams back to back of the same game is it does make this a little bit easier to remember where the hell I am. Because it was fun. I think the thing that was fun about Resident Evil 1 as well was the fact that we spent so long just trying to be like, wait, where are we? Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's the... Oh, I think it's 0 and 2 that we want. No, we've got a 0, so it's 2 and 3. It's 2 and 3, so I think 2 is the one that comes up the most. We've got a 3. There's a knife. Oh my...
I'm in danger!
I think if we put it on the 2, we get more. Maybe there isn't actually anything here. There's... No, if we go 2, we can open up this side. We can't open up that. And I bet you that is the thing we need. It's a crap. Oh, it's a bum bag for Claire, basically. It's more pockets. Damn it. So we still have to find that third key. So do I want fire launcher or do I want knife? Let's put it on the 2. Let's put it on the 2. You come here. Use. Like, one assumes that this is the 2. Hang on, what was the button? 102. Excellent, good for us. And hello, Painted Dizzy, how are you going? I hope you're going well. Hey, is this the remastered one? This is the remastered? Yes, it is. It is indeed the remastered one. I downloaded the original one on an emulator, but it's very potato face. And so I decided not to use it. Also, it uses tank controls, which are just complicated. Like, then I know people are like, but tank controls are so simple, Talos. Any fool can use tank controls. Well, guess what? I'm not just any fool. I'm extra fool. So, you've got that. So, 208. Go get your fire rounds, Claire. You think this is the only one you ever completed? Oh, interesting. What was the reason that this was the only one you ever completed, Painted? Was that just the story really compelled you? You just happened to have the time, or you found it easier than the others out of curiosity? All right, so we have 2 lockers left here, and we need the number 3 to get into them. It's like a horrible Sesame Street game. Wouldn't that be fun? Sesame Street Halloween edition. But it's like zombies eating the neighborhood people. 1 zombie, 2 zombies, and the Count's just counting zombies because he's Dracula, so, you know, he really fits the theme. That'd be pretty good. You could have the Grouch, Oscar the Grouch, just in his can being attacked by zombies. They're trying to get in because he's like spam to them. Canned monster. Worst thing would be like a zombie Big Bird. Because you'd have like the people in the neighborhood trying to hide, like they're in upstory building, right, with like the upstairs, and they're like, we'll be safe from the zombies here, Muppets can't climb. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'd like to believe it is. And then you just have Big Bird's head smashed through a window and is like, I'm going to eat your face now, children. T is for tasty flesh. And then he just pecks you to death. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Potato Face. Look, I enjoy a good Potato Face. It was mainly the controls, to be honest, Sleepy, that turned me off. I'm not a big graphics turn me off person. I'm much more the controls are too janky kind of person that like make me stop, because I don't mind how ugly a game is. What I mind is my inability to play it. Not Zombie Snuffleupagus. Zombie Snuffleupagus. Nah, see, Snuffleupagus is the hero of the zombie movie, Barry, because what you do is you'd load up. So imagine Snuffleupagus, right? You've got him. He's got an ammo belt, but it's all the letters that they use. So all the letters that the Sesame Street people use. And so as the zombie Muppets come, Snuffleupagus loads them up into his trunk and then shoots them at them like a machine gun. So kind of like My Friendly Neighborhood, how you had the letter gun, but Snuffleupagus is the letter gun. Just takes them all out. And Snuffleupagus is like, come with me if you want to live. Where is the thing in this room? This is driving me batty. This is West Office, but where is Thing? Is Thing in here? Yes, it's the safe, Talos. No! Upsetty spaghetti. Do you think it would make a different sound when we get the right one? No. That's too many combinations. I've had this new monitor for maybe 10 months. I didn't know I could go to 15 HZF. I've been at 60 this whole time. Do you have a massive difference, Aussie? Has it changed your world? Plus, hated the camera angles and controls in the old games. Oh, I see. And honestly, it's the easiest because you found all the games fairly difficult. I'm just not good at zombie games. Fair. Like, not so good at the puzzle zombie game type thing, or just any zombie game. Does the aesthetic get to you a bit too much? But that's fair. The controls and angles are very... because they have like fixed cameras type thing, which definitely adds to the terror in many ways. Thank God that was a headshot. Like I definitely think one thing I really actually, interestingly, I normally hate fixed cameras, but with Resident Evil 1, I found it worked so well because it was absolutely terrifying. You'd go into an area and you'd suddenly just be like, I can't go anywhere. So we know the safe could have a spare key though. Okay. All right. So, and Barry, could you Google how you're meant to find the vault codes? Because I have found no idea, no hint in the game yet of these codes, but they must exist. I just don't know what I'm looking for. You wish your eyes will never recover. Why? What happened, Aussie? Yeah, I agree that controls that are hard to get used to is a big hurdle when it comes to getting into a game. Yes, it's definitely one of those things that... Because I think, like, if a game doesn't feel good, like, the feel of a game is so important. And I actually would love to see games use that a little bit more as a mechanic. Just, like, taking how the game actually feels to play and messing with that a little bit more, depending on, like, how you're going. But I think the problem is that it's so important that a game feels good to you, like, good in your hands. It's kind of like how gunplay in a game, if it doesn't feel good, the game kind of just gets downgraded to trash, even if everything else is really, really good. I'm sorry, the chainsaw is a miss. Anything would have been a miss in that corridor because I've been here so many times. This is actually, I know for a fact that this is a safe zone. So unfortunately, my apologies there, Dale. No, like if I had actually moved even just up a little bit, just hang on, don't do that, Claire, don't do that. If I had actually been just in this section here, that would have absolutely terrified me. You probably would have gotten a curse from that chainsaw just then. But I know for a fact that when I'm here, I'm safe. which is unfortunate. That's it's the one problem with when you play these games and you learn which areas you're safe. Like I'm obviously going to at some point have this come back to bite me, but combine you over into this. Could you please show me your inventory? I just want to help steer you if you need it. This is my inventory. This is the inventory right now. If the safe in question is in the West office, then you want to check out the Stars office. But why, Barry? But why? Oh, yeah, I'll take you now. Now you've got use. I thought you were trash earlier in the game, but now I've... Right, well, we've cleared that out. So that's the West office. The Stars office, you say, Barry. Alright, so floor 2 has quite a lot on it. Well, Barry, there is no Stars office. There's a records room, which is blank. Interrogation room. So, we know West office has a thing there that has that there. I guess we're going up to the second floor. Alright, well, we're slowly at least figuring out where things aren't. And finding out you're useless is half the battle. That's the new G.I. Joe slogan for people who just want to give up on life. Are you tired of always trying? Well, find out exactly how pointless your actual struggles are in the universe. Brought to you by Chaos Gods near you. Nope, going away now. Bye! No interest in fighting you. No reason at all to fight you, in fact. Absolutely pointless fighting you. Alright, goodbye. Did you ever, Barry, find out how to use that jack? Because I'm so curious about that. Because I strongly suspect once we figure out how to use that jack, that's going to open up everything else for us. Anything with a red tick means it's safe to delete. Yes! Thank you, Ozzy. I did know that one. So, oh wait, hang on. That has a red tick now. Ah, thank you. I hadn't realized that had a red tick. But yes, that was actually one I did know. But thank you for pointing out the gosh dang obvious for me there, because I would have just kept missing that. Because I would have been like, item is red, red tick? No, item is red. Must just have red tick by nature. I want so bad. I'm going to store you for now. I want so bad just to... I'm going to carry it with me. Screw it. It's with mine. I don't know why I quietly whisper to myself that part. Like, who is that for? You're all here. You're all going to hear. The microphone is right in my face. So even if I'm whispering gently to myself, it's still not a private conversation. Jack probably need a handle to operate like a real one. Oh! Does it not have a handle? I don't know, I go very high-pitched like that. Like my very unsureness. Could not find for the life of me. Nothing labeled as Jack in the whole walkthrough. You're absolutely right. A memory stirs. Have I seen a handle anywhere? I feel like we have Claire. Claire, look at me. She won't make eye contact. Claire is socially awkward confirmed. Claire, look at me. I have to see. I've got to say, during
Please save the game.
Didn't we just save? Didn't we just say? I will save the game. That is no problemo. I am right next to it, so go save the game. I thought we just literally saved. But thank you, Painted Dizzy. I will go do that. I do remember to save. I do remember to forget. No, the sentence I said to you was very bad just now. It didn't make a lot of sense at all. So we're going to get rid of it. Very much like an unwanted child. It can go to the orphanage of rejected sentences. That's not a save point. Tell us that's a box. There we go. But just check the Stars office is next to the library. Oh, I see. Is it now? Okay. Well, we're going up that way anyway. So, Dale, good tip with how jacks work in real life. That's good thinking with the lever. I really honestly thought I had one. Alright, zombies. My name is Claire. Please don't murder me. Oh, there's the Stars office. And I can't get through that door. That door's locked. So I have to go the long way around. how? Through there, through lounge? No, because door there, door locked. So we need to go through. How? You can do it, Claire. People kind of believe in you. And your weird obsessive love with Leon. Oh, Leon. Leon just gets near girls and they immediately fall for him. Storage. No! But we're back here and I need the battery. I feel like I've just locked her into a dead end. Well, what's this way? No, that's just the down way. I'm kind of at a loss how to proceed because we can't actually go through here because we need to move the dang ladders to get through there to get to that door. And we can't go through here because it's locked. So we can't get to the STARS office. Then where the bloody heck are you meant to go, Claire? Can I go through this way? Claire's one true love is Steve. Who's Steve? So we can go through this. This is the closest we have to any way forward right now. But it's not even a way forward. It's just... Okay, so that's the storage room. We know the C4's in there. Alright, Claire, where are you now? We're here. And then you've got like this lock, which is like, what's... I hear shuffling, I don't like it. Steve, what is in the box? Which box, Dale? Everything's in the box. Steve is the best Resident Evil character of all time. Steve! I also found this game very confusing, but try look around the outside if you get access. Yes, I would love to get access to the outside, Painted. So far, no go there. Just zombies come in every time I try to go outside, so... But it would be nice to go outside. Which room was the Jack in? That might help me find it. The Jack is in the library, Barry. Okay, so... I definitely feel like we've opened up a lot of rooms. And Claire just doesn't have a way forward at this point. Like, we've got here, so we've gone through here, but it had that other room that was locked. Like, we couldn't get through anything. Hang on. Oh, yeah, take this. Okay. Well, this... Oh, hang on. All right. Hang on. We might be able to get to the stars. No! Bad thingy! Oh, no! The thing that everyone warned us about that we've been spending far too long avoiding! Oh, my gosh. I thought we were going to run into this so long ago. Like, at the end of the last stream, this thing was around us. I put my rocket launcher away, and that was a terrible mistake. And now it's a long way to get back to where we were, and I really hate everything. So, that sucks to be me. How are you all going? There's a Lickitung on my roof, so I've got feelings about that. Excellent. So, you need to find the showers. I found the showers, Ronan. I found the showers. One scare. Oh no, bad thing counts, I think. Yes, I would say so. Right, so. No, Claire. Claire, run by it. It's just a Lickitung. They're not that strong, Claire. Shut the door, Claire. Shut the door. Claire, no, shut yourself on the other side of the door, Claire. Don't shut yourself in with it. What is that? That is not a fun sound to randomly hear. I don't like that I've just entered a room and that sound's gone off. Is that the sound of the Lickitung, like, waiting or, like, outside? Or account authentication is required. Insert your dongle key into the USB port. Why do I need a dongle key? Why can nothing be easy? Oh, puppy dog. Generic Labrador. Good sound. Well, that's the prowler. Or was that a jump scare from you? There, I guess that there's I'm never sure if we count things that I'm like that's not a great sound to hear. Do we want to count that one? Combine. What can you? 80 submachine gun. I don't have a submachine gun. I just have a Claire. As only a Claire is all I've got. I was in the inventory there, unfortunately. Oh, I was in the inventory, but you still got... Like, the thing is, Dale still got a slight shake out of me, which I think we are counting, aren't we? Oh, good, a flashbang. I'm finding so much treasure, so I think... A room! A room! Are you a dog? A battery! A battery! I've wanted a battery forever! What are you? Do you dongle? Internal memo. Oh, 9:15:17. Should we remember that? But 9:15:17. Barry, make a note. 9:15:17. How do I remember this? 91:57. Did anything interesting happen in 91:57? That's not a thing yet. 9157. Damn it. I think, yes, the scare counts when you get a visible or audible reaction that tells that indicates that was surprised or scared. Yeah, then I think that definitely wins there, Dale. It was just very, very loud in my inventory, so you definitely win. My brain very quickly went, oh, it's the dog. But I think the initial startle will give you that one. 9:15:17. I know the code for the letters lock. Oh, excellent. Really? Which letters lock? Is it, are you going to say COC, Dale? Office, September 12th, 1998. Office supply, internal relocation. Heat resistant 3-number combination safe. Move from Star's office. So, 9157, I guess it is. Okay. Combo left 9, right 15, left... Okay, we don't even have to guess. Never mind. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, Barry. Increase your... No! Oh, I have the note on me. Never mind. I have the note. The game has made the note. The game has outplayed Barry. Do you mean there's more garbage in here to find? How is there more Why are you hurt? Oh, that's right. Lick a tongue. I'm nervous for Claire. Because once we leave here, the lick a tongue's out there. That's not great for us. I want to be where the treasure is. There's the submachine gun. We just need to find a dongle and stick it places. Nothing on on mine earlier, sadly? What do you mean nothing on yours, Corvus? Okay. You may sleep. All right, we have battery. We have licketa. No. No, Claire, run! Claire, run! Claire, run! Claire, no! Claire, no! Flashbang, Claire! Oh, it's hideous up front. Okay, Claire, run away. It's an awful... No, you've got to be flashbanged now. Goodbye. I'm doing other things. Keep the... Paralyze Licker's sense of hearing. Oh. I don't know if that's permanent or not, but we're running here. Does anyone know this code? Where did he go? He went there. He went there. The dialogue in the stairs need DCM as the code. The dialogue. This one? Or the other one is the stair. There's so many dial codes. There's so many codes, Dale. So many codes. The hallway one. Unfortunately, I was looking at chat when that went off then. I'm so sorry. I ruined that for you then. But also I am in the log, so I guess the thing is that what I like about games like this is when you go into something like you're panicking and things are attacking and you open your map and everything stops. Because I feel much safer being able to tell a monster to stop because I'm looking at a map. DCM. Are they all DCM? No. That would be fun if it was, but DCM is one of them. Okay. Is the liquor gone? Painted Dizzy, you want a bad joke. Alrighty, everyone, yay or nay if you think this joke is funny, everybody. Why did the kid cross the playground to get to the other slide? Why did the kid cross the playground? To get to the other slide. You're a veteran, tell us. Nothing you haven't seen before. Wait, that one is Cap? Quickly go back. How are you meant to find these out in the game? Like, where is the... There you go. Thank you, Dale. Alright, that one is Cap. Oh, good. More fire. I assume that we use these on the Lickitung. We are cautioned right now. We're going to use that. I feel better with that. Okay. So the hallway is DCM. Or DMC. Nay. That's a yay from Barry, a yay nay from Painted Dizzy, a nay from Corvus, and a nay from Dale. So unfortunately that joke loses. Sad joke. No, but wait. Tiny hallway full of things. Yes, go, Claire, go. Yes, you're very angry. Very angry man. So we're going to go here because we don't need that. We don't have a machine gun. I don't think we're getting one for a while. We're going to take that. We're going to take that. Now we're going to go to the C4. I'm going to save because that Lickitung was absolutely horrible. I'm glad that we happened to have that flashbang on us, right? I got an achievement for that one. Like popped up in the little corner. It was like, oh, well done there. Aren't you a clever one? I'm like, no, I'm a chaos one. War control room being words. All right. On. I want to explode this gosh dang C4. I'll be pleased if we can at least explode the C4. That will make me happy inside. Bring me joy via explosions, Claire. God, I am going to be so bad at Unfortunate Spaceman. All the talking I'm doing now. Can I combine? Yeah. Is that... Yeah, we might want to back away, Claire. Oh. No, but I blinded your head. Your head's blind. You, my precious. Well, stuff's happening. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to look in my journal. I'll be back for that later. Run. Lady Arrow Snake sounds like a name of a character. Why would you be like this? Why are you all dirty? Lady Arrow Snake. Oh, is it all the keys that I can't see, game? Is that... Are you being clever? Did we find Lickitung? We did, someone! And hello, how are you going? I flashbanged the Lickitung, so I got an achievement for that. So we flashbanged the Lickitung. But I think I've summoned it again by sheer accident. Hello. Goodbye. You've been fired. Haha, joke I stole from Rubber. I like that one. It's a good joke. Oh, he's not here. Alright. Do you think he'll keep coming? No. The answer is no. And that's why you should always carry a grenade launcher with you during a zombie apocalypse. I tried to time that with the explosion. Lag is real. Oh. Okay, that would have been very, very funny with the explosion. I thought you were timing it with the Lickitung coming for us. And then the Lickitung was like, I'm going to stay in the ceiling. Oh. Claire, has this always been the case? Look at her go. She'll get it done. That point-blank firing of 40 million would have killed you. I feel like if it was realistic, Claire would be very, very dead by now. Claire should have died to a lot of things. And yet Claire lives. What we want to find now is the lever. Because once we find the lever, we can move that stuff there. Claire should just jump. Everyone else can jump. Leon can jump. I played Resident Evil 4 and Leon can jump lots in that. Claire's just lazy, is what Claire is. She's just lazy. And hello, Spider-Man. How are you going? I hope you're going swell. I'm about to put the clicky thing in, which is great. Wait, hold on. Hello, everyone. Question. Where is Barry? In the basement. I love the live show. Claire is super lazy. She is faceless. She's very lazy. You had a beer. You had a beer. What kind of beer was it? Was it a good beer? Was it a new beer? Was it a beer that you're, like, by that I mean like a new type that you're trying, or was it an old tried and true type of beer? Look, guys, a small tiny hole. Claire, let's go into the small tiny hole. I want to find the other keys. There's more treasure to be found, Claire, so we could find the other stuff, but I also want to go into the hole. What to do, what to do, what to do. To hole or not to hole? That is the question. Yeah, we're going in. Ooh, an 8% beer. Nice. That would have been a good one. Everyone knows that women don't know how to jump. You need a biology class. Ah, yes. It is, you know... the thing is I can't jump in video games, so I suck at it, so that holds very true.
Let's get you out of here.
Claire, he's a zombie! Do you see the Claire?
Are you okay?
Marvin! Use your gun for the greater good here, my friend.
No. Just go.
Dude,
Save
like...
yourself.
Come on. It's bad. We gotta get you to hospital now.
Please, Claire.
The hospitals are overrun, Claire.
We both know how this is going to end. Get out of the city.
I can't just leave you here.
Why? You just met him.
Please. Go. Do this for me.
His beard isn't very good. It's very patchy. Why for you? What is this? What have I missed? Like, were they having conversations when we weren't in the room? Do this for me, a man you just met, bleeding out.
Thank you.
He hasn't done anything. I don't understand. Oh no. Can I never go back? Oh no. I tried to mercy kill Marvin. The game wouldn't let me. Making fun of his beard. I mean, like, it just zooms up so much on his face, and like someone sat there with these graphics and went, he has a patchy beard, and I'm like, why did they give him such a patchy beard? If they didn't want me to notice it, they should have done a thicker beard. Like, it feels intentional. They shared their life stories when they found out they had so much in common, and talked through years of repressed issues until they fell in love. It feels that way, someone. It is certainly jolly well feels that way, because we turned up and Martin was all, I'm dying, giant gaping wound, and Claire was all like, zombies are a thing, but I won't care about that with your wound. And then he was like, I'm sitting on a bench because I'm Martin and I'm critically wounded and I don't want to run around. And Claire was like, that's true, I'll run around. And then she came back and Martin was like, I've got a radio message. And Claire's like, oh, it's Leon. And then she found Leon. And then she came back and Martin was like, I'm dying, but do it for me and live. And Claire's like, I will. What was that story? That wasn't a story. There was no reason to care. I would have shot Martin in the face the moment I saw he was critically injured. And the rest of it doesn't matter. Martin doesn't need to be in here with his patchy beard. Grow a better beard, Martin, and maybe I'll care. Kings of Leon. Yes, the Kings of Leon turned up. But, I don't know. That was just such a weird, intense story. Like, I get if Claire was like, hey, you're human and I care. But she's just shooting all these zombies, and it's so clear he's a zombie, and it was so weird and intense. So, question, guys. From the looks of it, I can't go back. So, we missed a fair chunk of stuff. I am so confused, because I have Red Gem. I never found the lever. Does anyone know if we ever get to go back into that station? We already used the wheel, Corvus, so we actually already used the wheel on the shower. He's just an innocent NPC. Why do you hate him? I don't hate him, Sleepy. I just think that narratively I don't understand him. I just feel like Claire is too attached. Like, look at this. She won't make eye contact with me, but she falls in love with a critically wounded stranger at the drop of a hat. You'll be back, don't worry. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Painted Dizzy. So I will come back. Because I was like, should I reload the game, guys? Just so we can get everything? Because it kind of sucks to, like, go so far forward and not have everything. Oh, goody. Gunpowder. If you make submachine gun ammo, I'm going to be very annoyed with you. But you're going to do a new save in case I do want to go back. You'd think so, right? Clara's professional. She knows not to spike the camera. She knows not to look. She's like, nope, I'm not going to look in there, even though I try to make her. Like, I'm going to look everywhere else. And this is why Claire is a serial dater. Claire just gets attached too fast. You turn up and Claire is like, actually, I don't even think this is the wheel, Corvus. I think we're looking for a plunger thing. So we're looking for, like, a corkscrew that's been unscrewed. Straightened, one might say. I'm going to put you in here for now. You can be stored. And you can be stored. Because I don't want you on me. And we're going to keep you because that guy's still around. And Red Gem can come with us. And eventually loops back on and you'll get way more confused. Oh, fantastic. It's like, the confusion has just started, Talos. You think you know the map? Well, the map's gone. Welcome back to the map at a later stage. A more confusing, devastating, more bloody stage where Marvin... Is it Marvin or Martin? I've already forgot Patchy Man's name. He's only going to be known as Patchy Beard Man now. It's a far catchier name. Like, imagine you had a baby and you spawn this baby into reality and the doctors are like, oh, what do you want to name? And you're like, Patchy Beard Man. Just a catchy name. Yes, the middle top, like stabby top. His name is Patches. Excellent. Yes, it's Patches. Marvin. No, it's Patches now, faceless. He's renamed. It's like whenever you know, I think a lot of people here play D&D and stuff, or any role-playing game. It's like when you're doing a role-playing game and you meet an NPC, and the DM is like, meet Clark, the wonderful NPC. He is a witty and smart man who you will love. And then all the players are like, I'm naming him Corkscrew, because I was just talking about corkscrews and the NPC was here. So his name is Corkscrew. No, his name is Clark. It's Corkscrew, DM. All the players have decided that, and then they just rename your NPC and you're stuck with the new name. I do that to things. I've done that. I specifically renamed this random, like, character that was meant to be this throwaway character that we were meant to, like, attack or something. I named it Snickers and made it the party mascot. I hate that. I hate that jump scare. That is a horrible jump scare. I thought something was happening then. I thought someone was calling me. Like when you roll downhill. Exactly. The role-playing down the hill games. Exactly. Those kind of games, Spider-Man. The best. If I ever meet Talos in the zombie apocalypse, I don't know if I would want her on my team. As soon as I need help, I'm going to get left behind. I mean, if you're turning into a zombie, Sleepy, you'll never, ever get the chance to ask me for help. I promise you. I will always, always mercy solution everyone. I don't like the way I've said that phrase. The mercy solution. Like... Let's rephrase that. Oh, what's this? What? Can break the glass, Claire? Just to break it. I don't... Claire, just break things. Start smashing more. Civilization no longer matters. You're in a zombie apocalypse. That got you as well, Corvus? I was like, what's happening? Am I being called? I was wondering when that would be played. Simply do not require help. This is true. Trails will use the Genji. No! There's no Genji solution. Delete from game. Can I get through here? The only real complaint I have about this game so far is this. Not this particular, but the same thing with the Jack, where you have something that's interactive, but you don't have the thing to interact with it yet. But it doesn't tell me that, like, it needs the thing. I'm assuming it needs something, and that's fine. I can find the something, but I'm on that screen, and I'm like, do I need to click things? Like, do I touch you? And this is probably more of a me issue than a game fault. So being injured equals turning into a zombie. When you're injured, okay, so Sleepy. Zombie apocalypse, right? You trip over, you twist your ankle. I ain't about to be like, well, sleep no more, Sleepy. Or no, time for the big sleep, Sleepy. Or something like that. Or time to really live up to your username. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm not about to do that to you. But if you get a giant bite out of your side and you come up to me and you're like, it is only a flesh wound, I swear. I'll be like, yeah, it's clearly a flesh wound. And you've clearly had a bite from a zombie taken out of you. Obviously, it didn't like you enough to finish the job, but I'm going to have to do it for the zombie. Because, like, you're clearly going to be a zombie at that point. Like, wait, you can't be like, I don't understand why you shot the rabies throffing thing at the mouth animal. It's because it's filled with rabies. I'm going to clearly shoot the thing that's a danger. So the issue is Resident Evil. Well, no, like, it's... the other stuff, I don't know. Maybe it's because I've had the thing to interact, but it's been that and the one other the liver thing, where I was like, can I interact with this or not? And it just wasn't clear whether or not it was something that I would be able to... I don't know what it is. It's been those two. And I don't know whether it's... I don't know what it is, someone. Every other thing that I've come across and tried to interact with, I've not had an issue with. I've been able to straight away be like, I know I need to interact with that. But with the lever and that case thing, there's something in my brain that was like, do I just click on it? So there was just something about that I'm like, visually, I feel like there's something missing. Yeah, you guys have sort of used up the dog thing. I think Dale just got very, very lucky with the inventory and the loud yip. Liam B. And hello, Drob. How are you going? I hope you're going well. We're going to do at least Claire's run, but I don't think we're going to have time in October to do a replay, though I don't think the remake does that, though, Drober. Because I know in the original, so for those who don't know, in the original, when you played it, there were like 4 different playthroughs you could do of the game effectively. You could play basically Claire or Leon unaffected by the other one's choices. But then if you played as Leon, the choices, like the things you did in there would affect Claire's playthrough. So Claire's playthrough would be different and vice versa. So my understanding is like you would have 4 different ways you could do it. And whilst the ending would always be the same, you couldn't unlock the true ending of the game unless you did every scenario. But I don't believe the remake actually does that, Drober, in that it has the same effect. I think they're obviously different stories. Like slightly, because obviously Leon's not in the police station.
Won't budge.
You're having a time without the whole sleeping thing. Ooh, what's keeping you up? Whether your brain doesn't like to sleep, a barking dog, a small child, a small, hideous, ugly child that you should shoot straight away, Claire. Because it's obviously going to be either infected or cause problems. Claire, stop falling in love with every random stray.
Here, you can take my hand.
Do not put your hand into a dark, tiny hole with something that clearly has teeth.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Because it's probably insane. Don't go near it.
You need help.
Yes, Claire. Because you're insane.
He's right behind you.
There's also this apparently, which is a problem.
What?
Oh, the giant monster that's about to eat your face, Claire. Here it comes. Oh, you have an eyeball on your arm. That's not good. Bye. That's not good at all. That's obviously a weak point. God, that would suck to mutate and have a giant eye. You hope that eyeball has 20/20 vision, because it's going to be expensive to get glasses that big. Can I just, like, rocket launch your face? Sir, I don't like this. Am I meant to explode vents on you, or what's... I'm just going to pick a pause while I catch it. I love it. So both Clara and Leon have the second playthroughs. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate they did change it. I imagine they were just like, that's too much work, let's not. Does anyone have a favorite one they played, actually, out of those who played the original? Did you like scenario A or scenario B of Claire or Leon the most? Tell us, it's a child, uses a meat shield. I know, but I'm not going to stick my hand into a tiny dark area and be like, oh, little thing with teeth, how are you? There's monsters around biting, but I trust this. Do I mind a small spoiler about the girl? Yes, I think I would mind a spoiler, Painted Dizzy, because I'm having fun massacring my guesses. Is a weak spot to shoot it. I know, right? The G-Virus loves giant eyeballs. It really does. It's like, oh, hey, how about we just make a giant eyeball? They're like, what creeps people out? Giant eyes. Okay, so Claire, we're going to go and try and look at the eye. Show me your eye! Show me your eye! Show me your eye! Dude, show me your eye. Show me your eye. Show me your eye. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go on. Did I melt the flesh on your eyeball? Eyeball. Eyeball. Oh, there's gas tanks here. I'm gonna try exploding it around the corner. Oh, that did nothing. Run, Claire. We only have so many of these rockets. I probably need to actually shoot the eyeball. Oh, that is very difficult. That is very difficult to shoot that eyeball. Well, that was awkward. Oh, I got it. Oh, he didn't care. Oh, Claire, you're dead. Bye, Claire. Oh, I've got a launch. I had a grenade. That's good for you, Claire. Oh. That sucks to be Claire. Oh, another grenade. Good for me. Oh, hey! Hey, I have a grenade on me now. I don't know what to do because Claire's just being bullied at this point. You know, it would have been great if I had picked up any health along the way. I did not do that. Like, I know I need to hit the weak spot, but open up your weak spot. Open up to me. Oh, why do I keep locking myself in this section? No, Claire! Why can't you use grenade, Claire? Do you just die normally? I don't know if this is a case of it eats your ammo and doesn't care, or a case of you can murder it if you do enough damage.
Where is it?
Don't know. Did we actually lose it? Or do we just have a lot of steam going on? Claire, I'm so sorry. I think I've screwed you over here. Oh my god, why? How did you get out of the vent? Oh my god, Claire. Claire, it's only a little fire. You have to go away from it, Claire. Claire, it's bullying you. Stop it. It's like doing that Arisa spin with the spear, and Claire's just stuck in a corner. Please die. I'm running out of the big shoot. And I'm not very accurate with the small shoot. Oh, it's right behind you, Claire. This is very, very unfortunate. Oh, a plant. Oh, that was a complete and utter miss. Claire, yes, I'm so sorry, Claire. We did not get all the fanny packs, Robert, because I was like, oh, we'll come back here later, will we? And everyone was like, yes, we can. I'm missing the 3 key to get the extra. There is a really cool opening cutscene in Resident Evil Outbreak that has this eyeball man in it. Does he not die? Or was he just another version of this eyeball man? I find him absolutely terrifying. He's cool. He's cool. He's a cool eyeball man. Is that our first death? I don't want to go down there now. Can I go back? Can I just leave? He's a cool monster with his eyeball hanging out. His eyeball's got like a little monocle and everything just to make it extra fancy and smart looking. See, the little girl... I bet the little girl could have helped more if she was just better at existing. Get out. I really wish I had that submachine gun. That would help a lot, wouldn't it? There are so many things I cannot hear without thinking about some media. When you talked about the zombie not finishing eating Patches, it reminded me of a part in where we did in the shadows. That I like to think that the zombies did to him. Deteriorate, do not eat. If possible, how do you resist? Well, it used to be difficult to resist, but after a while, you start to wonder, why hasn't anyone else eaten him? He's like the last stone on the display case. I like that. I like that. That's a great way to think of it, Shadow. Not Shadow, sorry. Someone. You're talking about what we do in the shadows. I like that someone. He's like the last donut left in the display case. Well, why hasn't anyone else eaten him? What's wrong with him? Oh. Okay, so down we go. How about we don't help the little girl? Has anyone ever considered that as an option? Just not helping the little girl? Like, I think we could just not. And if the little girl dies, then she dies. And that's not on us because we didn't start the zombie virus. Don't you hello that little girl. She's going to get you murdered. I'm just curious, because I fought the monster once. Is this a case of the monster can take enough damage and it will die? Or is this the case of, no, you have to be hitting that eyeball? Because I would just like to know for how irrelevant I'm going to be in the fight. Let's go through here. Can we go through here? Oh, I know. Isn't she in there? Isn't that what got me in trouble in the first place? Going through that tiny little door. Oh, I've got no option. I see. Well, well, well. Here we go. Take 2.
Won't budge. Words ain't gonna cut it with this group.
Claire, you've not used words on anybody. Why consider using words on this dude?
This thing's gotta go down.
Well, I would like to think that your idea is realistic, Claire. I like the idea that it will in fact die, but I don't think it would agree with us on that one. I strongly suspect that it's going to try and survive. I think it takes damage from other shots, head and eye, it says. Okay. Dude, come this way. Oh god. I'm just such a terrible aim. Oh god. He doesn't care when I hit his eyeball. Maybe if we just run in this one circuit. Oh, he's right behind us, Claire. Quickly. Wait for his AI to get weird. Claire, run! Claire, you've got to keep running. We need to make his AI freak out. It's not doing it. Claire, change to the other gun. Yeah, he's a very unhappy camper right now. Oh, Claire. I made a mistake, Claire. I made a mistake. Oh, you're fine. Never mind. Okay. You just tank those shots from that strange man. Did you say go away? I can't. You go away. You're the one being the tosser. You attacked me. I was just stalking a little girl. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? I don't like his pulsating eyeball. It's very upsetting. Which way are you coming? I dislike how many shots this guy's eating, because we're almost out of pistol ammo.
Shit! Where is it?
That's a really good question, Claire. Mr. Monster Man? If Claire just stays here, am I safe? Loves that prowler, doesn't it? The jump scare, jeez. See, Tails, I knew it. Earlier you were like, well, somebody has a zombie bite, I won't help them. I'm perfectly reasonable. But now you're like, nah, leave this little girl. She doesn't matter. I don't trust her. I think she's a monster freak. Like, this isn't a twisted ankle. This is a small child. That's a very different thing, sleeping. Oh, that's so unfair that he jumps. He jumps. Oh my god, okay. Take your pills, take your pills. Did you? Oh god, we're down to 5 bullets. What do I do when I have no bullet? Oh, I've screwed up my run as well. What do I do when I have no bullet?
The most beautiful sight any soldier can behold. The gun.
Because like I am down to a very low amount of bullets here. So I'm very worried. I just have to hope that my grenade works or something? Or what is happening? Are you melting? Are you exploding? Are you having a heart attack? Are you having an eyeball attack? Even you're falling off the edge. You're very okay, you're clumsy. Hooray, we did it. Time to go and get rid of that little Oh. Well, hooray for us.
Hey,
Little girl.
little girl. It's safe now. It's over.
It's not Claire. Don't horror movie quote
sure?
near this girl.
Yeah.
This isn't my version of an Ashley, is
fine.
it? Like, it's not going to be stuck to Claire's side, is
I
it?
need you to lower that ladder for me.
Let me come up there.
Will you help me find my mom?
No. I have to find my
Mom's
Leon.
down here?
That was your mum. She's dead.
I think so.
Your mum was the
I hope
eyeball.
so.
Yeah.
Claire, don't bargain with the child.
Yeah.
At least it was a ledge, not stairs. This is true, Ozzy. This is true. Silly eyeball man fell overboard. Like that. That's my way to defeat the enemy. Make them fall over. I don't trust her. She could be a monster freak. He has a family history of ocular issues. His grandfather died of an eyeball attack. He should have gotten a checkup sooner. Exactly. People never think to check on the eyeball attack. Oh, goody gump. Could I have a save point, perhaps? Also accept a save point. Are you injured, Claire? No, you're fine. Oh, I would prefer you would be lightly injured because that would be giving me an excuse to use my herb. That's fine. Hello, little girl. Can I take me to a save room and that I can leave you in? I don't really want to take you around with me.
It won't move.
Well, that's fine because I'll leave you here. You enjoy that. I'll go do other things. I can't. Dang it. All right, we're stuck with the little girl. We can't just abandon a child. I'd love if it's just like you just have to be strong and move the lever. Like, is that...
You got it.
Wow. The child's also stupid. So it's worse than a monster freak. It's an idiot. It didn't know to pull the lever. So, that's fun.
So, what's your mom like?
Dead.
She works at Umbrella.
Very dead.
Making an important new medicine.
Yes,
Umbrella?
extremely
The
dead.
big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't.
We're still in a police station, right? Like, I know it used to be an art museum. What is this basement?
See her much.
Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
Oh, goody. This was what I was looking for.
So, where's your dad?
He,
Pockets.
Mom,
Yes!
but he's gone.
Wow. Both of my parents are gone. It's just
Oh my god, that was... I love the way that was delivered. But he's gone, Claire. Wow. Like, it was kind of like, wow, we have this in common. Dead parents. Like, good job, Claire.
brother.
Oh,
Good job at having things in common. Wow. Oh, that does have more ammo.
Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and
Why do you care, Claire? Why do you care what this little child has in common with you?
that's a good thing, right?
No. It's not a good thing. The equivalent of cool story, bro. Can you think you can store the little girl in the storage box? That would be so good. There's space. Could fit in there. Get in the box. Get in the box. Let's save the game. Get in the box, little girl. Claire likes children. Well, that's a character flaw, isn't it? Claire also just seems to like anything that wanders in and speaks fluently to her. So, Claire, maybe she is hungry. Claire is hungry. She's like, great, a pocket-sized snack to travel around. Wow, you also have a tragic backstory? Maybe one day you can be like me too, and stuck in a police station, / museum, / giant basement. Is Leon out there? No. You dump the kid out there, though. Like, if the kid can't move a lever, then we can just put this back on top. There's no way the kid's getting out.
Here.
Why is there always a child?
Over there!
No, don't run towards the noise. Oh, bye. No, I want to move forward. Why aren't you moving forward? Claire's going down. Apparently, I really do want to just abandon the child. My subconscious is like, let's go back to the sewers. Sherry is a cool character. Is she? Because, like, she's got to be a very cool character to make up for the whole being a child flaw, Drawber. Like, does she have rocket launchers? Does she support pharmacy? Because if she supports pharmacy, then she's okay by me. Right now, she just seems to be in front of a light. Yes, is police car. Is lights in your face. Are you not blinded? Here, let me help with that. Nope. Okay, well, you go be weird and depressed there. I'm gonna go do Claire things. Like walk down the stairs. It's locked. Never mind. Where else can we go? Is everything going to be locked? Yes. What? Why is the child just standing and waiting? Well, I walked up to that and it didn't actively do anything, and there must be something I need to click over there. That's fine. We'll just make sure there's nothing else around here. Oh, yeah, that's probably going to be locked, but I'm going to try it anyway, just so that Sherry knows that I'm desperately attempting to leave her. Alright. So, if you've ever watched The Walking Dead, there's a character I bet you'd relate to. Her name is Carol. I watched the first season a long time ago. Who was Carol again? Alright, well, activate something, child. I need a card. Ugh. Are we about to release the child through there? And hello, Electra. How are you going? I hope you're going well.
This is how my mom took me last time.
Sherry? I've been looking everywhere for you, Sherry.
Uh-oh. He's far too
Great
calm.
little girl to leave your house in the middle of this mess.
I don't like him.
On the ground, hands behind your head.
You can't be serious.
On the ground, now.
Oh, I don't like this character.
Sherry, tie her hands.
No, Sherry.
How are you doing?
Shut up. Tie her.
Do it very loosely.
Okay, then. You tie her up now, or she dies.
Wow. How to make you hate a character very quickly.
What's this all about?
Child endangerment, for starters.
What? How?
Sherry, come here.
What are you gonna do to her?
None of your fucking business.
Take her to Umbrella because she's probably infected or like impervious of doing things.
Sherry, get over here. What's your name? What's your fucking name?
This is how you deal trauma to a child. Not that this one isn't traumatized enough.
Come with me now, or say goodbye to Claire.
Oh my god, just...
Okay, I'll go. You better be taking me to my mom.
Absolutely.
Don't listen to him. He's full of shit.
I'm dead anyway. How do you know Claire? He could be taking it to her mom. Her mom could be an evil scientist.
My job.
Stop! Let me go! Let me go!
Obviously, nobody taught you manners. We'll fix that.
She's dropped a medallion thing.
Let me go!
I'll get you, you fucker!
But he basically left me good as dead. If I hadn't been able to get out of those poorly done ziplocks. Again, Sherry, not great at locking up people.
Stay safe, Sherry.
Why do you care? Like, yes, I understand.
Okay.
In the moment, that is upsetting.
Card first. Then that asshole gets what's
Suddenly all
coming
the
to
hate
him.
has somewhere to go. I can hate so many things at once. Saturdays suck, or at least this one does. Why does this Saturday suck, Electro? What's happening? Is it raining really horrible where you are? She has a lot of character development over the show, but she's in the first season. Oh, okay. Does she also dislike children? She actually likes kids, even though she, yeah. Her name is Carol. Couldn't, just got home from voting, so it should be on the way up. I see. Did you have to wait long to vote? My voting was super quick. I got in and got out. I don't understand why, like, again, who am I? I've just switched to screw Leon. I'm like, bye, Leon. We're not going to meet up. I've got other things to do. I have a child I just met to go hunt down and dedicate my life to, apparently. Why? Why is this the case? Can we focus, like, what about...
Must
what
be
a,
where that guy came from.
What about Chris? Did we really just buy the whole vacation thing? Raccoon Monthly, June issue. Attention all Raccoon City heroes, who's the most feared yet respected man in town? The answer should be obvious to any resident of our fair city. That's right, it's Police Chief Brian Irons, the man that scares the bejesus out of criminals everywhere, and stern father that loves every last one of us sinful citizens. Chief Irons is known for his great charity work, including big contributions to the orphanage, support for abused women, art preservation, animal conservation. Let us know if we've missed anything. Just when does our great hero sleep? When asked, the city is my extended family. I'm just doing what I do for my family, Chief Irons said with a soft smile. Cool. That was Chief Irons. Yay, Claire and I came to conclusion at the same time. Excellent. Map. Okay. Press elevator, chief's office, not for general use. Okay, just don't go in there. That's fine. It would be a perfect day. Sunny, warm and cool. Windy. Just a perfect day to spend 3 hours trying to vote. And I do mean trying to vote. Oh my! What happened, Electro? How did it go so terribly awry? Mine was just like this, like I walked straight up to the lady and she was like, name, and I was like, name, and then she was like, here, paper, say yes or no. And I was like, KK. And did that. Oh! It thinks it's being stealthy. So we're back in the police station, everyone. Was that seriously everything? No, wasn't there another door? Alright, so we are back in the police station. We still haven't left it. Apparently Claire just loves police station. Claire be like, police station, best station. I'm gonna oh, that door's still locked. Okay. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. And we'll be wrapping up soon as I find a save point. So we're going to go ahead and try and find a save point and we'll wrap up the stream. But just a reminder, for anyone who is in the Discord or wants to even join the Discord for this, at 8 p.m. tonight, so in about 3.5 hours, we will be playing Unfortunate Spaceman. It is a free game that you can download from Steam. It is a little bit like Among Us, but it's first-person based and it's a little bit more about... you got more, like, guns and stuff, and it looks like it's going to be a lot more interactive. Oh god, why did I come in here? Claire, grenade its ass! Yeah. Blow it up. Oh god, dog cages, dog cages, dog cages. That's not good. That's not good. That's bad. Is that what these guys were? Were they pretty little doggies? Oh, did they actually murder you? Oh, okay. Damn it! There's dogs. That's not good. I dislike this. That is concerning. Stupid lick tongues. But yes, so we're doing that in a little bit, and that should be quite a lot of fun. So feel free to come and join, or even just observe if you would prefer to observe. It's Crank! Crank, 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 Crank. Oh, I see, Painted Dizzy, what you meant about it being very confusing when you come back in. Yes, this is actually incredibly disorientating. If that was the Crank I thought. Name of deceased, Justin Hansen, male, Caucasian, 39 years old. Observations: found dead in jail cell bed by staff. Hands are still clenched tight due to rigor mortis, which should be coming to an end. It's highly likely that he died just after lights out. Deceased was a known kleptomaniac, incarcerated multiple times. Incredibly, he would steal even while in jail, though that was consistent with his clinical diagnosis. So gotta say, Electro, by the way, how the zombies going? You're apparently, Electro, you're a clever person, and you told Barry to put dog barking noises. And you've gotten some very good jump scares from it. So you've gotten a free scare this stream that Barry's going to be giving you because of all the people that managed to use the dog scare to scare me. There's like 2 different barks, and it's worked very effectively. And I hate you for it. You're very devious, sir. But it was a very good call. If you guys do have other sounds that you think Barry should use, feel free to message him. And he will either say no or do his best to try and incorporate it. A damn jump scare with a vibrating sound. Yeah, Claire, let's open up the autopsy things. This won't end badly for any of us. Opening up autopsy
You
containers.
must really like me.
Been a little while. The background looks a bit different.
I'm a dog owner. I know what sets me off as a scared. Very true. And Steel Cobrax, thank you so much for the resub as well. For 12 months, you are 1 year old. Thank you so much, Steel. That's absolutely incredible of you. Thank you for that. Obviously, enjoy all the emotes, the soundboard, the sub chat, and all the other jazz that goes with it, and everything. But thank you. And how are you going? Oh, red key, yes. No! But I hope you're going well. Oh my god, you're on fire! You know what, I'm just going to assume that there's nothing else here for me to love. Oh my gosh, I just got done with D&D. Oh, how was the D&D session? Oh, petted puppy. Killed a cult and stole a nuclear submarine. Oh, nice! That's awesome. And Ancient Leon. Agent Leon, sorry. How are you? I'm going to guess with a name like that, you are a big fan of the Resident Evil series. Any particular game in particular that you're a fan of, though? Oh. Imagine if you're like, no, I actually don't really like the series. I just named myself this randomly. But I am going very well myself. Oh god, I did not see that. I looked away at the wrong time. No. Oh, Claire, get up, Claire. Change to rocket launcher. And hope that murders it in one go. It did. It did it? So, there was that one that managed to survive horribly. You can use that. You're a Resident Evil fan for sure. That is good to see. I really love, whenever I play one of these games, I always love it. I've not had a bad experience with Resident Evil yet. I'm gonna have to go save in that small room. We'll have to continue this tomorrow, guys, though, because I do need to wrap up. But every Resident Evil game I play, I have so much fun. I've only done 4, 5, number 1, and Revelations so far, but obviously I'm on number 2. It's always so great. And Ashley the Heart, thank you so much for the follow as well. I do super duper appreciate it. But yes, still the room looks a bit different because it's October, so we're doing Scary Month. So everything is like super duper dark for Scary Month, which is great. All the lights on and meant to be more terrifying. I'm slowly sinking into my chair. I think I've moved my camera wrong. Play Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 6, and Resident Evil 3 Remake, and you will see how it can be. Look, and I will see some bad ones. I think the thing is, even when the mechanics and stuff aren't, are janky, I just end up liking the universe so much. I just enjoy the vibe of Resident Evil is just so much fun. I just enjoy that. And hello, Ashley. How are you? Are you also a giant Resident Evil fan? It's been like a year since I've been here. I swear it's been less than a year still. Thank you for the good vibes there, Dale. I swear it's like a year since you've been here. Oh, you mean a year that you've been here in the thing with it. So that actually would make sense because it's a year you would have joined around the October, but my background was different last year. I thought you meant like you hadn't been in the stream for a year, and I was like, I'm very sure you have been. I'm not that bad with time. Yeah, so you're a giant Resident Evil fan and also a speedrunner. You're a speedrunner. What game do you speedrun on? Like which one is your quickest time for speedrunning out of all of them? Out of curiosity. But yes, I am going to have to wrap up in the next couple of minutes though, guys. Just because it is about that time. But we'll be back again tomorrow with this on Sunday at 8 p.m. And then we're going to keep playing this every time I stream until we finish it. So I think we actually did pretty okay today. Obviously we got out. We found little girl who then immediately got kidnapped from us. And got access back to the police station, and we've got this red key now. So there was a bunch of doors I wanted to get into with that red key, so that's going to be absolutely fantastic. Yes, thank you. Good progress. I agree. Very good progress. Your fast is 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Oh my gosh, you're 1 second off just the 60-minute perfect there. Or Resident Evil 3 remake, but I love speedrunning Resident Evil games. Oh, fair enough. That's crazy. Like, basically in under an hour. Just scraped it in for under an hour. That is very awesome, though. But yes, so like I said there, so I think we did quite a lot. And the thing is, like, we kind of like lost almost, I think, like at least 30 minutes of me storytelling today. If not more. I say lost, but we didn't lose it. We had fun. We'll never forget that the Empire State Building is in love with a crane. Oh, you would have loved it, Electro. The diggy, the crane, the excavator turned up in a story today. So you would have enjoyed it. It was sentient and fell in love with a building. But a giant thank you everyone for jumping in and joining me on the fun. That is Resident Evil. Every time I play one of these games, it's just a ball. The time goes so fast. It does not feel like we've been here for 3 hours, but that is gone. So that has happened. And a big thank you as well for those who do just lurk or just watch the VODs as well. I do super duper appreciate it. And also a giant shout out to Lunch Snake and to Steel Cobrax for the resubs as well this stream. The ongoing support is absolutely stunning from both of you guys. So thank you so much. But you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your time zone wherever you all are. And I will catch you next time. Bye!